YouTube is going live. Get the link there. There we go. Hey, just linking it. Braden, Bare Bones, Geo, Connor Gannon. Hey, that's a name that I haven't seen before. Welcome, welcome. Chopaverse, hello. I'm late. I'm not late. I said 6. I'm actually 4 minutes early, buddy. What do you mean I'm late? I'm not late yet. There we go. That one can chill there. You can go there. And we're good. Yeah, right? This guy. Hey, Greg Gatsby, what's going on? Telling me I'm late and stuff. I'm not late. Thought about the Marvel Rivals tourney. I want to do a lot more, gaming things with my audience for sure, because that seems to be a thing that we really like to do. Uh, but I have not played any of Marvel Rivals yet. I downloaded the game on my PC, my gaming PC, and literally never even opened it. I think when it first came out, it had a bunch of issues. So yeah. Oh, let me get my chat here. Boom. Turn that down. We're good to go. Uh-oh, don't do that. Come on. Get with the program. Chat filter, all messages. There we go. Okay, just linking it. I see we're doing some heavy rage baiting. Oh yeah, I don't have the mic on yet. It's right here. But I'm turning it on right now. There we go. Boom. All right. Can we hear me better now? We should be a lot better. I don't know if I said we could turn just linking it into a keychain or anything else. That is a nice towel. Yes, it's my building towel. I have chronically sweaty hands, so I have to try to manage that while I'm building. I like, for whatever reason, it just gets crazy with the Lego stuff. So hey, Berto, there we go. Okay, cool. Yeah, audio's better. Yeah, I just didn't have the mic on yet. That's all it is. Oh yes, Chopaverse. I did see that. Thank you, thank you. And then we had one other clip by Dage. It was the me do it, 6, 7 a bunch of times for reasons I don't know why I did that. I'm still coming to terms with what happened on that one. Bet on the towel. What are we betting on the towel exactly? What is the bet? Let's see. I'll move you over here. Sim Racing League. Ah, okay. Hunter Chase, welcome. Come on over to YouTube. You do not want this towel. It's just a regular towel with my hand sweat on it. It can add nothing to your life, I'm sure. Oh, well, we're at $12. All right. 13. Oh wow. Bare bones, you're bidding against yourself here, it seems. Oh, I got you. Make it have value. I understand. See, I thought it was just a towel, but that is not the case. It's like a rare shiny towel. Dej, what's going on? Yeah, that Dej clipped the 6-7 thing for us. I'm still trying to figure out how to get them from YouTube to be able to post on other platforms, but you know, I'm learning still. Okay. Oh, I need to get the instruction book because I don't have that out here. Do I? Yeah, I'll work from the book today. I was gonna pull it up on my screen, but I already got too much stuff going on, and I need to get uh another screen to manage all my windows. Ta-da! There we go. We got it. All right. How are we doing in the chat? 22 and 00002. Okay, that's a bid. That is a bid. All right. I see we've got our usuals in here. That's what we were waiting on. All the names I like to see in here. That's good. Days they're currently bidding on my hand towel for some reason. I'm not sure why we want it, but it does seem to be popular. Hey, Chopperverse at #1 already, just linking it at #2. Dej at #3. Oh, whoa, Greg Gatsby coming in with a #1. I don't even know how it switched that quickly. Richard Allen was yeah, the chat definitely, we had a time yesterday trying to come up with a Nick Talks Bricks fan club name. There were some questionable suggestions on that one. And then now today we're following it up with trying to get my hand towel with a little essence of NTB on it. I don't know why, but that's what we need. Yeah, I don't know how any of that. So I didn't even know there was like an XP thing where you like they are 100% gamifying the live thing, which I'm happy for it if it encourages you to comment more things and stuff like that. That'd be great. Hey, Beowulf Maltose, that's what we like. Appreciate you coming on over from Instagram. This is where we're usually doing the fun stuff. So I definitely appreciate you making that leap. Let's see, who else? JR on Instagram. Definitely come on over to YouTube, tap that link, come hang out with us. Yes, Days. I was reading through your Nick Talks Bricks Last Bag theme song, and I was like, oh, this one sounds more like a rap maybe in the words and the cadence that I was hearing. But I'm not sure. We'll have to come up with some themes. Maybe we'll have a rap intro, maybe we'll have an R&B intro. We'll do like, a metal or a rock intro or something like that. Just a bunch of thrash metal and me shouting, last bag, last bag, last bag, something like, I don't know. I don't know what we're doing. We're figuring it out though. Some people, oh yeah. We are the Flash. 420 if it touches Zeke's paw. Yeah, okay. Maybe we'll have to do that. I'll clip some of Zeke's nails maybe, and I'll have that available for purchase eventually. I'm not gonna do that, just so we're clear. Oh, Mike. Okay, got you. Now I know. See, sometimes it's difficult for me to connect the Instagram to the YouTube names. I see y'all in the comments on both sides and in the live and stuff like that. I think W Story, that was another one. Oh, is W Story in here? That was another one that I'd been interacting with them on Instagram, but I didn't realize that W Story was their YouTube handle. So Zeke's nail. Smash Bros. Richard, let's take it easy just a little bit. Chopperverse. Yeah, that makes it easy on me. You're the same here and there, but if you want to have something different, that's fine. Okay, so yeah, today the plan is we're going to build or continue building this Lego Pikachu here. As you can see, I'm through most of the body section. Here we've got his little arms that, there we go. They can move pretty nicely. Got his feet. Nice. And then I think we're gonna build, I guess we've got to build some more of the head is what we're doing now. So let me know in the comments, did anybody else get the, yeah, it is. It's really, really big, just linking it. That was probably the biggest thing that I was unprepared for. I think I might have mentioned briefly on stream yesterday that my opinion on this Pikachu set was one, like my only gripe really was that the face and the neck portion looked like smushed in or something. I don't know. It just looked kind of strange, but I did not realize how large this set is. And so I think overall it looks fine. It's just that one little piece that kind of throws me off a little bit. But I think the grandeur, the scale of the build and like all the extra stuff like that gives it some extra points. So it's still a solid build. And truly at this point, I'm not sure if I would pick the Mega version or the Lego version of the Pikachu. I think once I'm done with this, then we'll do a compare and really try to figure out how to decide. So. You're getting Ship of Harkinian. Oh, what? Did they announce another Ocarina of Time set? I know there was one that came out today, but it was like the battle with Ganon, I think. But yeah, I didn't get that yet. Hey, Musty Mike, yeah, we are at 1.5. We're at 1,500. We're almost there. Hey, appreciate that. Yeah, we're definitely we're on the way, guys. This is I appreciate all the love, all the new subs, everything, every time. It's great. I love it. Marvel Rivals right now. Who should you play? I don't know. What's so I'm usually when I play MOBA style games like that, I think that's what it's a multiplayer online battle arena type thing. Uh Whenever I play those, I'm usually a tank or support character, not heal. I don't do heals because I can't manage anybody else's life. If you can't manage your own, that's on you. But I'm usually pretty good at tank, warrior, depending on what game you're playing, stuff like that. That's where I go to. So is Ocarina of Time for PC. Ah, okay. Gotcha. How the Pikachu connects to the base. Oh wow, I haven't gotten there yet, but I did see also that somebody made a thing where you can just stand him up and just keep, I mean, you could keep him standing up like this. There's no reason that I'm aware that you can't do that. Let's turning off this ringer over here. There we go. I don't want people interrupting our stream. Hey, I appreciate that, Chopaverse. Hey, Braden, indeed. Watching Cap W. Oh, okay. Yeah, definitely let us know if Cap W is, is he good or is it Cap? I'm sorry. I don't know why I did that. Okay. Hey, Lego champion. I'm the Lego champion. What? Me? Love that. Appreciate you, Path of the Cobber Force. Ever played Brawl Stars? It's mobile or any Supercell games? No, I've never even heard of Brawl Stars. What is that? Hmm. Yeah, I have to. I think I mentioned before maybe that starting the Lego content more heavily is what took me out of my gaming. I truly just didn't have a lot of time to spend on the gaming once I started making content and building Lego. And literally any moment where I would be playing a game, I should be spending it building Lego sets. Because as you can see, the backlog continues to get ridiculous. Show us progress on the Daily Bugle. Okay, yeah, I'll do that. Let's see. Let's get through this bag first. I don't want to mix up pieces, and then I'll bring in the Daily Bugle. Oh wait, somebody asked me another question that I was trying to answer, and then I got distracted. It was. I don't know. Somebody was asking me about something, and I don't remember it. Oh, Pokemon Smart Brick sets. That's what it was. I didn't even know they had any Pokemon Smart Brick sets. The only ones I saw were the ones that came out on Friday. Did y'all get any of those Pokemon sets? Let me know in the chat if you got any of the like the Pikachu, the Eevee, or even the big one with the Kanto badge collection. Let me know am I the only one who got these? I will say, I was there at 4 o'clock in the morning and basically had to break into the mall to be first in line. Turns out I was doing way too much because there was only me and one other person there until like maybe 7:30, maybe a little before that. I don't remember exactly the time, but we had several hours of waiting where it was just me and one other person. But I expected that could happen, and I didn't care because I was like, I have to be first in line. I have to make sure I get that Kanto badge GWP. So what do you mean, Richard? I didn't know about Angry Birds Star Wars. Like, how would I? Come on, why am I supposed to know about this? I still don't. I don't know what Brawl Stars is. Hello, A Brady. Come on over to YouTube. Yeah. 15 to 44 of the same part I'm looking for. What you talking about, Chopperverse? I do think that no, I haven't seen them in League. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was about to say I hadn't seen any like smart brick Pokemon sets. Nick, we are broke. Had all of them in my mall yesterday. Geo, you talking about smart brick or just the new Pokemon sets? Because that's a different thing. Hey, Adam Brick the Pig, welcome. Hey, Zit Lolly, welcome. Can't hear because you're at the mall. What do you mean? Turn the volume all the way up. Share Nick Talks Brick Stream with everybody in the mall. They will appreciate this. I'm sure of it. Okay. Yeah, I've seen some crazy resale prices for these, but it seems like it's not even the giant set that people really want. It's just that Kanto badge collection. And I think that might have been Lego's miscalculation is they knew that people would want that and they assumed that the $650 price tag on the larger one would not be a hurdle that people would refuse to cross. And it turns out that's exactly what happened. Oh, there's an upcoming Pokemon line. I see. Yeah, did we get any of the other new sets that came out today? I have not been to the Lego store yet. I was out picking up some other things for our next $10,000 Lego haul. Speaking of, man, I have like that's going to be absolute banger sets all the way through. I cannot wait for you to see those. It's yeah, it's I wouldn't say I regret doing the mystery box. One because it was just that's a fun experience, and we got the Cloud City that I probably would never have bought. But I will say I'm getting way more value, I feel, and more sets that I actively wanted by just buying them all individually. I think I'm getting some good deals on this, so we'll see. I think I'm at about I've spent about 9 grand out of that remaining 10,000, so I've got 1,000 more to see. I don't know what I'm gonna get, but we'll figure it out. Had them all, barely backing them up. Yes, yeah, I definitely want all those Batmobiles. I think there was 3 Batmobiles that came out. I need all 3 of them. Currently, Cap W isn't doing great at rivals. Now, is this a skill issue? Is the other team cheating? Why exactly is he not doing that good? Okay. Getting those for your birthday next month, Geo. Next month as in April or next month as in today, March? Being here soon, got to do some. But oh no, definitely not plushie. Don't worry, we got some time before we get to the giveaway for sure. Accurate stop motion recreation of the movie. I would love to do that, Dej. Alberto sent me some stop motion reels that some other creators make, and it looks so cool. But I'm acutely aware of how much time it takes to make a successful stop motion video. It's a huge time investment. That again, like I'm trying to balance a lot of other things. I've got my regular job that I do, trying to balance building things, recording things off stream, and also streaming. So I gotta utilize my time very, very wisely. Michael Schumacher. Oh, yeah, the cars always look good. Those are ones that like the only reason I don't buy them all immediately is because I know that I'm not going to get to build them anytime soon. Sending out your Lego tentacles in the community Chopperverse. I appreciate that. Hopefully you're sending them out to grab people and bring them back into the NTB live stream. That's the correct way to use your tentacles. April, come on, Geo. We need March. March is the time. High season is the best season. Batman, Superman, Batman, Robin. Oh yeah. Let's get through Pikachu. I want to see Lego Batman 3. Oh, okay, yeah. I'm sitting here. That friend was born 420. Solid. All right, let's see if we can start building some of this. What sets have we gotten recently? What's the most recent set you've gotten? Let me know in the comments. Since we didn't get the Pokemon stuff, that seems to have been quite hyped. No, he is not. Yeah, I haven't. I dumped them all on the table and didn't do anything else with them. So that's where we are. But we're building now. See, I've got pieces. We're building. Yay. We can do it. Is the build angle? I can zoom in a little more on the build angle if we want to see closer. I think so. Let's see how that does. There we go. Now you can see what's going on down here. That's what we want. Yay. Almost 25 minutes and we put not a single piece on here. But that's how it goes. I'm gonna have to start calling these unbuild streams or not build streams, because that tends to be what happens. We come on here with great intentions to build something and make some stuff happen, and it just doesn't. And at this point, I'm actually blaming y'all for that. So, do what you will with that information. Cross. Hey, W Story. There you are. We were just talking about you not too long ago. Good stuff. Cross. Indeed, there is. You will have to answer a question about my top 5 Mario sets video. So if you haven't watched that, you still have time. Definitely going to do that and come on back. Nick talks about building bricks. That's accurate, bare bones. 14, 3, and 5. All right, Cap W. That's solid. Oh, the Ninja for 45 bucks. Super weird. Was the Lego Ninjago. Which Ninjago Legacy set? Oh, Gio, you got R2D2? Nice. Which one? Like the big one or the smaller one? I've got a couple of them just above the camera there that you can't see. Was from last year? What? It's time to get another set, Cap Gamer. What's going on? 100% complete R2 for $35. Ah, okay, nice. Thought it was about the F1 video. Oh, is that what I said? Did I say that yesterday? Oh, then it's F1. I never remember, but I appreciate y'all reminding me. I know I said Mario for the Lloyd's Titan mech, and then originally it was F1 for the Star Wars giveaway, but that's later. And if I said F1 yesterday, then that's what we're doing, F1. So that was Cross 4839. I have 2 F1 vlogs. You've got time to watch them, so definitely go do that and come on back if you haven't. Mando N1 Starfighter. Nice. That's a good one. Yeah, it's going to be F1. F1, F. Yeah, if I said F1, it's F1. Appreciate y'all keeping me on task there. I forget things as soon as I say them. So, what do you mean? Just linking it? You're out of the top. But hey, there's plenty of stream time left to get you back into the top 3, even the top 1. You can do it. I believe in you. There we go. All right, we have put 4 pieces onto Pikachu. We are rolling, y'all. This is the way. Let's see, maybe I can put that here so I can see you. There we go. No one try to win. Just let Geo win. Oh yeah, that would be real nice, chat. Geo, I got to be honest with you. I don't see that happening, but feel free to ask. Yeah, yeah. Bare Bones says no, so I don't think. Who should he play in right? Well, I'm Hulk. Hulk all the way. I don't know what the meta is in that game or which characters are good and bad or whatever, but Hulk would certainly be the first player that I start or the first character that I start playing with. Oh, solid. Hey, Alexandra, welcome, welcome. We're building the Lego Pikachu. We've actually put on a few pieces now, so this is not going to be a completely. You're not just going to look at my Pikachu set sitting here in the same state that it's in. We are going to have some actual build progress. Where can you see this? I guess I could put it here, but then I might knock it down. Yeah, nope. It'll have to stay out of view until you can see it, until I put something else on it. But in the meantime, we'll bring Mecha Mewtwo over here so you can see him. Hulk is mid? No way. Oh, come on. All right, let's see you in a bit, Braden. Appreciate you. So who's like the meta tank character in Marvel Rivals? If it's not Hulk, it would have to be Hulk. Have I ever got Lego Ninjago as a gift? No, I have not. I did not own any Lego Ninjago sets until this year. I had never watched any Lego Ninjago, and it's truly been just my stream audience who has convinced me to get into it, and I'm happy they did because I love it. I got some more Ninjago sets today, but you'll have to wait to see those on the big haul stream coming up in maybe next week. It might be next weekend if I can close out this last little bit and find some other must-have sets. Yeah. Oh yes, Alexandra, have you started building it? Ah, okay. You have. That's right. I think you mentioned. Did you say you were doing like a party build thing, like with like a bunch of friends coming to help or something like that? Captain America's a tank? What? That doesn't even make sense. Captain America would be. Oh, I guess he would have to be because I can't see him as like a DPS type of character. He's not like a support heals or anything. Certainly not like an assassin role or anything. So yeah, I guess he would have to be a tank. Magneto. I can see him as a possibly like a tank. I could see him as a support with like a lot of AOE type of abilities, just using the magnetic fields to move people, block people, and do stuff like. I don't know what he can do in the game, but that makes sense in my head. Next week, oh yeah, for the big Star Wars giveaway. I think it's gonna, but I'll put out a video before that so everyone will know. Hey, Chadley Manuel, appreciate you. It's going well, actually. Better now that you're in the YouTube chat. I always love seeing new names. Welcome, welcome. All right, let's see. Where are we? I was here. There we go. Let's put that there. All right, let's lock in. We're gonna get through this bag so I can show you the Daily Bugle progress. We had a request for that. Do I have anything Spider-Verse related, like as in Lego sets? Absolutely, I do. No, hello, son. I don't know if you can hear the Zeke tippy taps in the background. He is currently standing at the door. I'm trying to not look at him to see if he'll just walk in now. He's still standing there. Oh, nope, he walked away. I thought he was coming in, but he decided no. Ooh. Yes, this is a 3D printed Mecha Mewtwo. My favorite UCS set from Star Wars is for sure, I guess currently, it's the 10188 Death Star.
That was my set that I was trying to get for a long time and finally got it. So it was for sure my favorite. Okay, where is this? Got it. Got it. Everything's fine. Adventures of Clutch Powers? What? No. Why is the 10188 Death Star in your nightmare? That should be a happy dream, wonderful dream. Unless it's doing Death Star stuff in your dream. I don't know what's going on in your dreams and nightmares. Oh, Skate Lou, I see you over there on Instagram. Come on over to YouTube. Welcome, welcome. Skate Lou was a previous winner of an NTB giveaway. Oh, we turned the page. We just turned the page. We're doing so well, y'all. Right, you. I think the better way for me to do this is to actually uh gather the pieces first and then start putting them on. So then I don't have to keep looking for pieces while I'm trying to build it. That's what I usually do myself. Oh, hello, son. Yes, welcome. Come on in. Come on. What are you doing? We'll come on and see. Will you get in the chair? I don't think you will. You can get up here. Can you climb up here? No? You don't want to get in the chair with me? I'm surprised he didn't want to. He's sitting down here now. Oh, there he is. You can see him in the corner there. Hello, Ziggy-san. Yes, indeed. Oh, I got you. That's funny. Original Lego movie that came out, supposed to be a trilogy in 2004. Oh, that was the Adventures of Clutch Powers? Yeah, no. I've never even heard of that. I think one of the things that I was noticing today is that, and I might have mentioned this before, but Lego goes so hard on their Lego specific themes like Ninjago and Chima and all the kind of stuff that they created. Like just looking at some like the box art on those is next level. The minifigs on those are next level. The designs of the actual sets are next level. And I think largely that's because they don't have to pay for any extra like licensing for IP as you would for like Pokemon or Star Wars or anything like that. But I love it. Yay, WZ, indeed. Oh, Play-Doh, what do you mean? You could. You absolutely could win. And I think what I'm gonna try to do for the big Star Wars stream and the $10,000 haul stream, I'm gonna try to get a bunch of things so I can have more than just the two big giveaways. So we can do several things, throughout the stream. That's the goal. I don't know what that's gonna be yet, but that, like I say, that's what I'm trying to do. $2. What are we bidding on? Are we bidding on some more of my things? I don't know what it is, but auctioning off the 10188 Death Star. Yeah, you just have to come on up here and get it. Uh there may be some obstacles in your way, but that's on you. That's on you to work through. All right, got you on there. Uh-oh. And I already placed it wrong. There we go. Got it. My first licensed and non-licensed Lego set. So my first, I don't really remember what my true first Lego set was, whenever that would have been so long ago. I will say during the pandemic, like when I first got back into it, I think my first set might have been, it was either Bowser or the Back to the Future DeLorean. I think it was Bowser. Maybe? It was one of the Mario sets. I don't remember which one. It was either Bowser or the question block. One of those. James, welcome, welcome. Good to see you. What do we have for dinner? I still haven't eaten, so I'm gonna have to order some food at some point while we're on stream before it gets too late. Y'all can help me figure out what to eat. You know what I want? I Oh, I don't know if I can say that. I don't know. We'll see. I'll have to get some more special Nick Talks brick water. That's what I want. You know, the kind of water you usually get from Mexican restaurants where they also serve you chips and salsa and things like that. And then they give you a special type of water where they put a little salt or sugar around the rim to give that water a special taste. Hey, Cap W, you won. See, that's what you want. Who did you play with on that one, Cap W? Did I go to IHOP? No, I did not go to IHOP yesterday. What did I end up eating? I don't even remember what I ate yesterday. Oh boy, that's not good. A brickerita. We're going with water, Richard Allen. Water. I'm still not sure of all the rules on the streaming stuff. I don't know what I can say and what I can't say. I guess I was reading that it was generally okay to if you want to have a drink or something while you're on stream. I know that's not for most of the people in the chat. That might be a little bit outside of your age range, but I think the general thing was as long as you're not crazy drunk or doing something dangerous, then it should be fine. Tequila, to agua. Agua is what it is. Aviation Geek. Hey, what's going on? Yeah, I vote Hulk if you haven't played with Hulk. Hulk, who's another good character or a character that I like? I definitely like Black Panther. I think that would be a DPS. Hey, aviation guy. There we go. Do I have any Lego planes? I don't have any Lego planes. I think a lot of those are in the Lego City theme of all the stuff. And like, it's cool, but those don't specifically speak to me. I did the tier list ranking not too long ago, and it didn't get super. It wasn't a bad ranking, but it wasn't a great ranking either. That's all it was. Spider-Man. Ooh, Spider-Man. That's a good one too. Solid. A one-trick Spidey. Oh, Alberto, you were playing Marvel? All right, yeah. Y'all have to convince Alberto to come give me some Marvel Rivals lessons or convince him to play with me a couple times so I can, shake the rust off and then we'll play on stream. But we got to get through Lego Batman first. Mm-mm. Have I ever seen the Concorde plane? Oh, the big giant one, like it's not UCS, but whatever they call those. I have seen that one. That one's cool. Uh, I don't know that I will get it because it is just a giant plane. I think it's a cool display set, but it's not one that specifically calls to me and is like, oh, you need this one, Nick. You need it. So, maybe I'll get it at some point, but I don't know. Is that one retire? Is the Concorde plane retiring anytime soon? Nick, are you ready for the Thrag Invincible? Oh my gosh, yeah. I'm absolutely ready for Thrag. That's gonna be epic. There is so much coming in Invincible that I don't even, yeah, I guess they've already gone pretty far with some of the stuff they've animated. It's insanity, to be quite clear. But I've read most of the actual graphic novel. I got like the 2 volumes, and I think in the book some of the stuff, some of the events are ordered differently than you would see on the animated show. So like you get some teasers and stuff that you haven't seen already. But once you get past, like it's only getting like Invincible's been insane so far, but it only keeps getting crazier. Like at no point does it level off. And it's like, all right, this is the regular level of insanity. It keeps up in the ante every time. My biggest Lego plane? I don't think I have any, or I guess I've got the X-Men X-Jet. Does that count? Yeah, I think the X-Jet is probably the only like plane that I have. I guess some of the Star Wars ships count as planes, maybe. Just linking it. Oh, you want to join me on Rivals? So that's the plan. I'll give everybody an opportunity to play. I'm not sure how we'll pick who plays, but that's the idea. I got to get my skills up a little bit, and then we'll get everybody in there. Spider-Man stronger than most superheroes. Oh yeah, real like comic book accurate Spider-Man is one of these like unless you're talking about Hulk, there's not many people stronger than him. 2008 Lego City Police. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's old, old. He's retiring, I think, in a year or two. Oh, the plane. Got you. Oh, really? I didn't know. Yeah, if I find a deal on the plane, then I would get it. I think that's how I decide to get some of those sets where it's like, I want it, but I don't really want it. And then if I come across a deal somewhere on Facebook Marketplace or something like that, then I'll actually buy it. Lego Fortnite server, we could have Nick Talk Bricks creative server competition like best builds get a prize. Oh, wow. Hmm. That sounds interesting. All right, it seems like we really want to do more gaming stuff, which we are. I will say the votes on my story were very, very close. We were almost close to doing gaming for this one. I've been holding these pieces for quite some time now. I'm going to try to actually put another one on there. Got it. And you go there, you go here, and here. Got it. All right, and then let's put you on here. Yeah? Oh, I see. This one goes on top of there. Who would win, Perfect Sale or Invincible? Obviously Perfect Sale, like no contest. Literally no contest. Yeah, it's difficult. That's I like watching and reading all of the power scaling conversations and like, can this person beat Goku and can this person be whatever? And the answer is no, they cannot. The truth is Krillin from the Dragon Ball Z universe can solo most other anime universes. And that's just the nature of the power levels that they have in that show. Like you're dealing with people who can blow up an entire planet on a whim where no one's destroying planets and I mean, I guess some people are, but not usually with you know what, I don't like you today. Boom, your planet's gone. It doesn't usually happen that easily. Nick does a push-up. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh no, we're never gonna stop talking about bricks. Even if we're playing video games, we'll be talking about bricks. Don't worry, Gio. Sweating a building competition. Yeah, that's for sure what's gonna happen. Ooh, Nick does a push-up after every brick placed. Oh boy. That's even more incentive to not, to unbuild this set. We're going. We made a little bit of progress here, but maybe, not as much as we should have in, wow, we've been streaming for 40 minutes. All right, how does this happen? Every time. Every single time this happens. But that's okay. Because, I'm really, this type of stream is really just, me hanging out with y'all and seeing what y'all have going on. If y'all have any ideas for future streams or future videos you want to see, definitely let me know. Y'all have given me so many good ideas that I am working on. It's just, it takes a little longer. Hopefully that's I'm trying to get to the point where I can do this full time, and then, we can really crank up the content and the live stream events and stuff like that. So we're on the way. We are on the way. 0 push-ups will be done. Exactly. Carrying the team as Black Panther. That's what we like. The Mullet Martin. We are building the Lego Pikachu. We've got the most of the body. I think I'm currently building what is going to be the head of Pikachu. I think that's what's happening here. I don't think it's not going to all be done in this bag, but that is the goal. Did I do the give? No, not yet, Plushie. You got time. Who's smarter, Spider-Man or Batman? Well, Batman is the answer. No one is smarter than Batman. And if you think you're smarter than Batman, I need to tell you that's part of Batman's plan, and something real bad is going to happen to you very soon. So never think you're smarter than Batman. Hulk ain't working. I have to check out the Ocarina of Time PC port. That's one of my favorite games ever. Giveaway wheel to see how to end. Yeah, we'll try. I'm trying to figure that out. Right now we're just these are just casual giveaways and stuff like that. So Do my colleagues watch my stuff? I know at least a couple of them do. But I don't know. I don't think any of them are in the chat right now. Lego collection rating, mock competitions, that kind of thing. Yeah. Yeah, we want to, we want to keep doing more stuff like that. All right. Okay, where am I now on this? Did that page. Now we can turn the page. Put you here. Let's do some quick building here. All right, got you. This one's gonna go there. And these are going here and here. Hold on, I got this. Yamcha, yeah. And he does not ever have it, is the problem. L friends, hey, well, I wouldn't say the people I work with are necessarily friends. They're more friendly acquaintances and colleagues. But they would certainly be older than everybody else in the chat. So I imagine they have children and other stuff to focus on. So that's why they're probably not in here. Batman? Batman doesn't have an ego. What do you mean? Alfred is the smartest? Maybe. I don't think. I would say that's Batman's like the core of him. He doesn't have an ego, and that's how he's able to do such or to make such good decisions is because he doesn't, put any personal bias into the stuff. He does what is truly the best thing to achieve the goal. Or at least that's the way I see Batman. Lego store and getting to pay for all my stuff. That's funny. There will absolutely be a day that comes where I walk in the Lego store and somebody's like, "Oh, Nick Talks Bricks, I know you," and I will absolutely buy them a Lego set that day. I don't know when that's gonna be, but it'll happen. Chopverse, welcome back. Oh yeah, the Lego Batman is a different character altogether. That's not real Batman. That's funny, jokey Batman. Where Alfred is definitely like the his handler or wrangler in that one. Alfred keeps the bat train on the rails. Oh, you lost, but you did the best on the team. That's good. That means you need a new team. Tell your team to get with the program and stop holding you down. That's what they need to do. Let's see. Who are some other Marvel characters you play with? Is Thor? What is Thor? Thor would have to be. Yeah, Thor has to be DP. Like that's the only thing he could be with lightning and the hammer throws and just brute strength. He has to be DPS. So if you have yeah, if you've got Thor, I say pick Thor. See how that goes. Plushies. How was push last night? Well, I have some unfortunate news. I did not actually make it to the gym last night. I was going to, and then I had to take Zeke for a walk after the stream. And I shouldn't have said that. Oops. Um, and then I was just too tired and I didn't do it. I should have, but I didn't. But I did go before stream today. So I think that's going to be the way that I do it. During the week, I have to stream before I go to the gym because like with work and everything else, I end up being too tired. But on the weekends, I have to go to the gym before I stream. That way we can just stay on as long as y'all want to stay on. I won't have anything else pulling me away. Thor's a tank? What? I feel like Thor would have been a DPS. That's crazy. Well, who are the DPS in Marvel Rivals? That's what I want to know. I need to understand how they're classifying the characters. Because I can't see. I mean, I guess Thor could be a tank, but I feel like he has too much damage potential to just be that, to be like a damage sponge. Oh, comic Thor, I got you. A Squirrel Girl, yeah, they definitely don't have accurate Squirrel Girl in there, where she would just wreck shop on everybody, or maybe she does, and maybe that's it. Because yeah, Squirrel Girl she's like a joke character. It's just stronger than everybody, can do whatever she wants. Okay, so Thor does. That's what I thought. I guess he can be like that. You can, depending on how you build him. I don't know how Marvel Rivals does that, but I'm sure you can like add skills and things like that and get different moves as the game goes. So I imagine depending on how you build him, he could be more damage leaning or more damage sponge leaning. W Story, it is F1 video. I thought it was Mario, but it's F1. The chat reminded me. Let's see. You will go here in the middle. Oh, that's a very, I hate oh, the little circular studs when it wants you to put them into the middle of these. It's very because like you have to get it perfectly right or it just doesn't go in. Let's see. Let me focus here. Focusing. Got it. Yes, there we go. But it is a hassle, and I don't like that particular. It's useful for things, but I don't like it because it's hard to do. Okay, you go here and here. Got it. So if you said what I missed, I didn't hear it because I had to take a shower. Miss? Oh no, we just been talking about different video games, Marvel Rivals mostly. Talking about what Lego sets we've gotten recently. Just random things, yeah. Nothing. You didn't miss much yet. We're just building and hanging out. That's all. The game is odd. I couldn't get into it. Oh, Marvel Rivals. Yeah, it's like Have you played any other of like multiplayer online battle arena games, Chopperverse? Because if you don't like that particular brand of game, then I understand. Yeah, just it wouldn't call you. Kizaru versus Omni Man. That's an interesting matchup. I think they both, or I guess Kizaru is for sure light speed capable. I think Omni Man is close to light speed capable, but not truly light speed. Hey, Aviation Geek, welcome back. Yeah, I don't know. I think Kizaru wins that one just based off of the speed. Like, if you're fighting somebody who has light speed capability and you don't have light speed capability, then you're gonna lose. Squirrel Girl does wreck everyone. All right, well that sounds like she's the accurate representation of Squirrel Girl because that's what's supposed to happen. Moon Knight, Iron Man, Punisher, Storm, Hawkeye, Hela, Black Panther, Magic, Black Widow, Spider-Man, Wanda, Bucky, Star-Lord, Namor, Psylocke, Wolverine, Iron Fist, Human Torch, and Deadpool. Blade, Mr. Oh, Blade. Play with Blade, of course. What kind of moveset is he? Is he just like a sword and hack people up? Is that what Blade does? What else does he do? I think that's all it would be. Rating the Lego Batman figs? Ooh, that's a good idea, comic book kid. I will have a bunch of those in the near future. So we might have to do that. Yeah, I pick Black Panther for DPS, and then healers. I would choose. How is Deadpool a healer? What does he? How possibly does he give you his healing factor? Well, that's not a thing, is it? Yep, Marvel Rivals is just a worse Overwatch. Yeah, I guess they're effectively the same thing with just different characters and different moves, but it's actually the same type of game. You didn't like Smite? What? Yeah, that's the one that I've played the most of any MOBA style game. Smite was the one for me for quite some time. I couldn't tell you how many hours played in that game. Blade is the tickle monster. Okay. Hey, March 17th, Path of the Kyber Force, Pisces gang. Hey, love that. Laughter is the best. Okay, he'll tell you a joke, and then your spirits are lifted, and thus you're healed somehow miraculously. Okay, yeah, I got you, Chopperverse. Yeah, that's like it's just a more FPS style, that type of thing, rather than MOBA for sure. That makes sense. I got you. Overwatch ain't got no room to talk. Yeah, I've heard some crazy things about Overwatch. The only game I've heard more negative things about, and not necessarily the game, but the people who play the game, is League of Legends. I never in life understood the hate that people have for people who play League of Legends, but that seems to be it. Oh yeah. Blade is I guess maybe Blade is not a good oh, Deadpool can do everything. Okay, that makes more sense. I would certainly think of him as like an assassin type of character role. What? Has it? That's crazy. And I'm still trying to build this bag. This should not have taken that long. All right, let's lock in for 3 minutes. We're gonna lock in. Let's see how quickly we can get through this. Ready, go. All right. We are locked in and building. We're trying to make sure that this build stream actually contains building content. You know, what Nick Talks Bricks doesn't do is I don't lie. You know, if I tell you that I'm doing something, that's what we're doing. Where's Zeke at? He's literally sitting right here next to my feet, which is, you know, before last stream, that was not a thing that he did in this room. So thank you all for getting him nice and comfortable here. This goes there. Got it. Boom. What, 4 of these? That's crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Got it. Is there another giveaway tonight? There is indeed, James. Stanley to Deadpool. Okay, I got that here. Yeah, as soon as I get through this, I'll show you my Daily Bugle progress. Oh, wait, no, that goes the other way. There we go. Like that. How long are you gonna stream? Because we know you're not finishing the set. Well, yeah, I'm definitely not gonna finish all of it. I think this one has like around 15 bags, and this is bag 6, and I've got bag 7 sitting over here. We may not see bag 7 today. I don't know. We'll see. Hey, as long as y'all feel like hanging out with me, I'm happy to stay here and keep building, because this is what I would be doing if I wasn't on stream. So it works out. 7 hours, please, bare bone. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do that at some point. That'll be a Saturday stream where I'll start at maybe noon on Saturday and just literally stream the rest of the day, like try to go through a complete build for some set. That's a good idea. Hey, all right. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Where does this go? Here. Got it, got it. All right, see, we're making progress. We're gonna get through this bag for sure. That much I'm certain of. Boom, boom, boom. Make sure I did that right. Yes, I did. Sweet. What time is it for me? It is currently 7:38 p.m. I don't know why I had to look at the computer time as if I couldn't just look on the phone that I'm already looking at. Hey, Cold Creepin', welcome, welcome. We are currently building the new LEGO Pikachu set. We've got the body done here so far, and we're currently working on the head. You want me to do the time conversion for you, Dave? I got to be honest with you. That is not going to happen. It just isn't. That's why I try to make sure that I put the times on that I'm talking about, and any addition or subtraction that needs to be done, I'll leave that up to the viewer. It's like, yeah, that's right. Does Tarnish from Elden Ring have the ability to beat Link? That's probably an impossible power scaling matchup to figure out. Like, I'm sure you could talk about it forever and try to figure out, make some reason why one of them could beat the other. But I think they're so different, and there's no clear winner in those that, you would be right or wrong, depending on how you feel. The One Piece Funko Pops. Yes, indeed, I have. I actually got a couple of them yesterday. Oh, no, wait. I got One Piece Funko yesterday, and I got another Funko, but I forgot what it was. Oh, I got a JJK, Itadori Yuji. That's the one I got. Where are we now? We got that. We got that. 4 of these. And then 1 of these. 4 of these. Got it. Got it. Now we're trying. I'm pretty sure Adam has already built his prize, so I don't know that he's gonna be willing to send it to anybody. Maybe, but I get there's no like strength feats to really compare them, Plato. 50-50. Yeah, the jazz one. Yeah, that's one I made a video with my jazz set that I intended to put out, but uh I realized that that set is so dusty that it just looked crazy. So I'm gonna have to do some Lego cleaning soon. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. Zeke popped up. That scared. Oh, I'm sorry, son. Ezekiel. Okay, almost there. Got it. This one goes here. Yeah, I'm still really shocked that these Pokemon sets didn't do or didn't have the hype that I thought they would have. I just genuinely thought they would be sold out immediately everywhere because you know Pokemon is Pokemon, and maybe that'll be the thing. I think this may be one of those ones where people realize they how cool it was and too late. You know, once it is perpetually sold out, uh, or it's retired. I wonder how long they'll actually keep those on the shelf. That may change it. Allowed to win more than one? Oh, sure. Yeah, you know, there's no reason you can't win more than one giveaway. How many pages have we completed? That's a hostile question actually, and I don't appreciate it. I just don't. Did I get you a Pokemon set? Which one you want, Berto? You know, anyone but this one you can have. You want an Eevee? I actually did get 2 of all of the sets, so um maybe you know, maybe if y'all are really nice to Alberto, he might be able to convince me to give away an Eevee or maybe even another Pikachu. Not today, but you know, maybe in the future. It is possible. Yeah, Cap Gamer, I agree. I think that was the real problem is that 650 price tag was, you know, a bridge too far to cross for most people. Um, you know, they locked the GWP behind that one, I think, hoping it would make people buy it. But I've seen a lot of people who are, and then some of the people who didn't care about the GWP, I've seen them buying it and then selling it for $250 or $300 just to offset the price of the larger starter set, which is not a bad idea uh, if you don't really want the GWP. That's a, you know, I've seen, I think the most I saw yesterday was I think $300 for that set. And, you know, while that seems like way too much in my head now that I have it, I can tell you if I didn't have it, I would be paying $300 for it. Yeah, it is crazy. My favorite Lego set? Yeah, it's for sure the 10188 Death Star. I'm sure when that'll change when I get the Death Star 2. I forgot the number, the set number for that one. That's the one that like it's so old and I just can't find it sealed anywhere. Everyone has one used that they want to give away, but I need to, part of the thrill for me is having it new in the box, getting to pop the seals and build it for the first time. Opening the bags, all that. That's part of the fun for me. Subs for a Lego themed fitness video. I don't know. I don't even know how I would combine the Lego and fitness. I guess the only thing I could, because like when I'm in the gym and I'm working out, there wouldn't be any point for me to build Lego. I think the only time that I could is if maybe I'm doing cardio, like walking on the treadmill or something like that, and I could build Lego there. There's actually a guy I've seen on Instagram who's been doing that. He's like just walking his way to being fit, on one of those little standing treadmills at like a desk treadmill. He'll put that up there and walk and just build stuff, which is a really good idea. So maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll or I don't know. Maybe one day I will just do a. You can just go to the gym with Nick Talks Bricks and see what I got going on there. Fighter jet, what? Chat who? Ooh, did you play with Black Panther or not Black Panther with Blade? What? That's crazy because yeah, it would have to be a small brickhead set, Adam, or something else because even this one, the Kanto badge has 312 pieces and 300 push-ups is insane. I could make a Lego bar, but that's what I want to do. That's going to take time, but I absolutely do want to do that. Ah, okay, you want with that one. Sweet. Let's do some Magneto. How does that go? That's another character I really, really like. Hey, really blue. Hello, hello. Do I build Lego off stream? I absolutely do. When I'm not on stream, that's usually what I'm doing is building Lego, but just off stream. I think now that I'm truly just morphing into a Lego streamer. That's going to be probably most of the content that I do. I'm still going to have my like long form YouTube videos and some shorts and just random stuff here and there. But streaming seems to be the thing that is that's working out for me. I will say I definitely enjoy this more than anything else. Not like, making the other content is not enjoyable. It's just this part, like getting to interact with you and hang out with you on stream. Like that's the part that I really, really, really like. Do more vlogs? Ooh, absolutely I will. We'll do we've got a Lego convention vlog coming up in like 2 weeks. I think that's the 15th of March. That's a Sunday. Yeah, so I'll be doing a vlog then. I'm gonna also try to just live stream that trip too. So maybe y'all can come into the Lego convention. I don't know if they'll let me do it, but I will certainly try if they will. Link. The super chat donations and challenges for super chat. So I have to, there's goals that I have to hit for watch time and things like that before I can do super chats. Definitely whenever you're at home or, even if you're about to leave your house, that you can help me to get there more quickly is click one of my 2 or 3 hour streams and just hit play and let it run while you're outside of the house. I need to make an actual playlist. So like for the people who want to do that. Because again, I don't know how many we have in the chat right now, but there are certainly some people on my Instagram and YouTube where it's like, we just want your Lego. That's fine. So I need to make an actual playlist where it's like, all right, giveaway people, go click play and just let everything run through. That'll be the best way they can help me. Oh, that's a good idea, Dej. Yeah, when I get there, thanks, really blue. Yeah, when we get to super chats, we'll definitely, once we hit that mark and we turn into professional streamers, we're going to turn it up. We'll do some more stream maxing and really turn it all the way up. We're still working on that now, trying to find some graphic designers and things like that who can make some other stuff for the stream. But we're getting there. We are on the way. Nick Talks Bricks to the moon. Here we go. We got that. I think at some point I said I was locking in for 3 minutes, and I think that lock in lasted about 30 seconds before I was distracted again. So, indeed, they are plushy. Favorite Ninja? I haven't built any of my Ninjago sets yet. I actually just got to the point where I can build some of the ones that I have. I can't tell you which ones they are. You'll have to wait for the haul stream for that one. But I have, oh man, they're so good. I cannot wait to show y'all. I might give you a sneak peek of one or something tonight before we get off. But they're such, oh man, it's the sets that I've gotten so far. It's just all, it's like I say, it's banger after banger after banger. When will I get hired for vids? Have I built Cloud City? No, not yet. Uh, is that a thing I keep doing, James? So I will say I am aware that I do use the word indeed quite a bit. It's a reference that I know nobody on here gets. Uh, we got any wrestling fans in the chat? And I don't mean WWE. I mean WWF wrestling. That might actually predate most of the people in the chat. Indeed. Make art for your channel. Ooh, that's a good idea, Greg. Yeah, I want to do that. You know, maybe like designing more logos or maybe some stream animations or something like that. We might be able to do that. Indeed. Yeah, no, it was a what was the wrestler's name? I cannot think of the guy's name, but it was an old wrestler from WWF. Like that, he would come out and that would be his thing, be like, indeed. And then his music would start. He comes out doing something. For PS2, yeah. WWF, that was back in the Wild West days of wrestling. I see some of those clips these days when they come out, and I'm like, I don't know how any of this was okay back then. Or I guess it was okay then because we just didn't know that maybe you can't say some of this stuff. But even now, I'm like, yeah, that is rough. Some of the comments that people make. I think one of them that I've seen, and I'm sure Dwayne Johnson hates that it still exists because like it's a thing that if you did it today, you would be canceled immediately for it. Where he's telling somebody something, he's like, "Let the Rock tell you in Chinese," and then he does the grossest impression of a Chinese accent in Chinese, and it's like, "Oh yeah, buddy, you cannot do that. At least not today. You can't." Never even heard of WWF. What? Yeah, that's because it's the World Wrestling Federation, and or it was the World Wrestling Federation. Now it's World Wrestling Entertainment, and WWF is actually the something World Wildlife Fund. I think that's what it is. Yeah, it's like a charity for animals and things like that. So the World Wildlife, exactly. Yeah, that's what it is. Top of verse. Oh yeah, it was funny. Adam slash Brick the Pig. It was very, very funny. It's just a thing that, we know you can't do nowadays. That's the thing. It was okay then because we didn't think about how offensive it might come off to some people, but when you know better, you do better. And that's where we are. What was that? Oh yeah. Okay, where we go. I got you. I got you. We're so close to the end of this bag, guys. We're doing, we're working. Uh-oh. Be careful. Be careful, Mewtwo. I don't know. I guess I'm not too worried about this. It's pretty sturdy. Yeah, I don't know what material this was that we used for it, but it's pretty sturdy. I don't think he's gonna break unless I force it. Okay, let's do you and you. Got that. Bros who build. Oh yes. Oh, good call. I do need to order my food and special water. That's what we'll do. Soon as we get through this, we're gonna move on to some good stuff. I promise you. Stay tuned. Mwah, ah, 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 ah. Gotcha. This goes right there. Gotcha. What is that? I don't even know what that part is going to be. PLA plastic. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty malleable. Like it's not particularly rigid, so it's not, if you drop it, I don't have much fear of any of the pieces breaking off. Like it's got good enough give that it can survive most of the, unless you're trying to break it, it'll probably be okay. Y'all are insane with this name. Like I can't even say it out loud. It's like that's just not a thing I want me having said being on the internet. I might have said it once yesterday and not did not intend to, but well, it's not about getting offended more easily, really, Blue. It's just like it's a thing that even then, it was funny, but I'm sure there were people who were like, "Ooh, that's rough. That's not cool to say." But most of us did not understand that there were people who felt that way. And now that we do, it's like the whatever negative feel, it's like, "Oh, I'm aware that somebody else feels negatively about that. So I also feel negative because like I don't intend to harm or cause anybody, like that's not what we want to do generally." So it's like it's natural that you feel the same type of thing that other people feel. You lost the game just linking it? Yeah, that's does it sound like a rage quit or oh boy. Please don't, bare bones. Please. Please. I don't actually go ahead and do that. It will be funny to post because I don't think anyone will be able to understand what we're talking about other than the people who are on stream. That's funny. Which Lego set would I do anything to build? Well, I don't know if there's any of them that I would do anything to build, but I think right now the Lego set that I would pay the most for is for sure the Death Star 2. I don't even know what the value of that one is, but it's something like some $3,000 to $4,000 for that one, which I would absolutely buy, tomorrow if I found it somewhere. But it's just hard to find. Out of context, Nick talks brick stream. Yeah, that'll be that would be a fun clip. Because I know we talk about some things that make sense to us, but not so much to the casual viewer. Oh, we're almost there, y'all. This goes here and here. How do I afford all my Lego? Well, that's an interesting question. Uh, I have mentioned before about the gin that I captured. And funny enough, I just got to that portion in Ninjago with Jin. What's his name? I forgot the name, but he's from Jinjago, where all the Jin live. I will tell you the depiction of a Jin in that show is slightly incorrect. While they are usually very tricky and they try to ruin your wishes, um, you usually get many more than three. That's the only thing that's different from that show. And so my Jin, I've actually outsmarted him many, many times where he stopped trying to trick me. I'm pretty sure he's trying to lull me into a sense of security. But, I usually just make a wish for, some money or a Lego set and it shows up. And he looks at me strangely like, yeah, you got me again. So what are you going to do? I will say be careful if you also find a Jin because, they're trying to trick you. Notakon, yes, that's his name. Bare Bones, Bare Bones trying to cancel me on the end. I can't believe this. From the chat. Wow, my loyal watchers trying to cancel me. That's rough. Yeah, no, I have obviously I have another job outside of this. I don't make a dime from Lego content at this point. I'm doing all this is for the love of the game. A lot of like the Lego stuff that you see me buying and doing, like those are things that I would have bought anyway. Maybe not so aggressively if I wasn't, trying to show them off to y'all, but it's all stuff that I would have done anyway. And just put a camera in front and show everybody else. Yeah, it's on season 6, I think is the one with Nauticon. I think that's what it is. I'm not sure. Go bald? What? Why would I do that? I mean, don't get me wrong. It may happen at some point in the future. I've come to terms with this, but not voluntarily. Hey, Project Ethan, welcome, welcome. What car are we driving? Well, today we were driving the Jeep. Nick should get an afro. Yeah, sadly my afro days are over. That was the first time I had to come to terms with it. I will certainly be part of the bald community at some point in life, because I was trying to grow an afro and I noticed it a little thin just right there, and I was like, "Yep, it's coming. It is coming." Oh yeah, no, I'm just messing with you, bare bones. It's all good. I know it's all jokes in the chat. Mm, gotcha. There we go. What episode am I on? I'm not sure which episode it is. They're actively fighting Nauticon and the Jinn and stuff like that. But I don't know. I forgot exactly what they're doing. Oh, but I will say I did. I finally saw Zane's mech. That was really cool. That's a set that I need for sure. No, no, no. Of course not, bare bones. I would not. When is the real Lego McLaren P1 and Lego one coming out? I'm not sure. My opinion on lactose intolerant people, I mean, just kind of, I got to tolerate it, maybe, skill issue. Speaking of, I did read an anecdotal story about lactose intolerance truly being a skill issue. Um, yes, the big one, Adam Brick the Pig. They, I think it was a girl who said that she had lactose intolerance pretty heavily, and she basically trained it out of her body by just chugging a glass of milk every morning. And like obviously in the beginning stages it was rough, but she said by the time she finished doing it, she didn't have, like, I forgot how long, it was maybe a month or something like that, that she just didn't have the issue anymore. And I think that could be it for a lot of people is, when we eat a lot of like milk and cereal for breakfast and stuff like that, and there's milk in like oatmeal and all the like a bunch of other foods that you would eat as a younger child that you don't really eat that much as you get older. So you lose that whatever antibodies to make you tolerant to lactose. Well, yeah, there you go. Yes, Nick talks facts. Okay, it'll be easier if he doesn't see it coming, Bear. Okay, sounds like I'm being lured into a trap of some kind. Yes, the big Zane mech. That's the one. Yeah, skill issue. Skill issue. James, well, I've got like built stuff back here behind me that you can see. Star Wars, Star Wars, Star Wars up there. That's the X-Wing shelf. You can't see it. And then the Death Star is right there. And then I guess below me, I've got, these are my unbuilt stuff on the bottom of the shelf. Yeah, exactly. It decides, builds up whatever happens when you drink milk, it builds up a resistance to it. And then it's like, all right, you're good now. You got to work to get there, but how much do you want to be able to tolerate the lactose? That's the question you have to ask yourself. Your Zane Mac? Oh, well, if it was before today, that I would have absolutely taken you up on that. No spoilers, but you can read between the lines there. Oh, did I do this the wrong way? I absolutely did. I need to do you on this side. Got it? Okay, so this one goes like this. Is that right? Yes, got it. And then this one goes here. Got it. Got that one, got that one. All right, we did it. We finished the bag. These are all extra pieces. I'm pretty sure. Make sure I didn't miss anything. Nope, 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 nope. I see you, I see you. All good. Yeah, let's go. W's in the chat. We finished a whole bag of the new Pikachu. We are doing so well, guys. Let's go. Have I finished the bag yet? Just now I finished it. It took an hour and 30 minutes. Yeah, it did. You know, when you're trying to, I usually do it in silence, you know, maybe with TV on in the background or music playing in my ear. One bag equals 20 push-ups. Well, today was actually chest day in the gym, so I don't think I can do any more push-ups. I mean, I could, but I'm not gonna do any push-ups right now. One bag equals 20 push-ups. Just another 5 hours left. Yeah, okay. You know what, guys? Let's not I don't think we should be judging me for the speed at which I build. It's rude, first of all. Mark that down. But it is what it is. It's all good. Oh, Spinjitzu. No, it's only on YouTube. Definitely come over. Precision beats speed. I don't know. Maybe sometimes. But you know what they say in sports, at least, speed kills. Speed is that's the thing that you can't usually level off with skill. Somebody's significantly faster, that there's nothing you can do. Okay. So first thing we're gonna do is I'm gonna show you my daily bugle progress. Where is it? It is over here. Oh, there it is. I am retrieving the daily bugle. First, I will show you my minifigs. We'll put that there. Oh, change to here so you can see them. And there we go. We got minifigs. Now I'm gonna go get the actual deck. Can you get out of the way, please? You can't block me in the door. Zeke decided he was just gonna stand in front of the door and not let me out. I don't know why. Got that and this. Here we go. And Daily Bugle. Got it. Depends on sport too. Yeah, that's true. 3, 2, 1, go. What, James? Why are you trying to convince people to not talk to me? That's specifically counterintuitive to what we want. We want more chats, more talking. That's what we need. What? No, I was not mean to him. He was literally just standing in the way of looking at me like, and I have to tell him to move or he doesn't move. Hey, 31 people in the chat. There we go. Oh yeah, no, we're so far from halfway on this one. This is, how many bags in are we on this? I have no idea. Daily bugle progress. See the sides here. Can I show you the inside? Let's see. Can you see inside there? Kinda. Oh, I have to open the door. Let's see, let's open it there. Now let's see if you can see inside. Oh, there we go. You see we've got a little vending machine in the back there. Some other lobby, something happening in there. I want to tilt it forward so you can see it, but that feels dangerous. But let's see what we can do. There we go. Now you can see inside. A little bit at least. Got the giant TV there. There we go. Bro, not even halfway done. Yeah, for sure. 5 a.m. really, Blue? What? The windows get mad repetitive. Yeah. That was the same thing with the Avengers Tower. It was also like that. There we go. Now you can see it. That's what. Oh, one more thing that I have to show you. That you can help me build. Yeah, that's literally what I need. I need somebody to come help me build all the stuff that I have. The window, yeah, same level of Smash Bros. That's good. That means the stream is more interesting than Smash Brothers, which is that's a big compliment. I appreciate that. Since I finished the Pikachu bag, is it Givey time? Oh, I don't know. Modular side. Oh, I just saw that. So this one is the one that the actual minifigs are on. I think this is one of this is like the thicker plate, not the flimsy one that they gave me. And I probably should have used that one for this, but I just wasn't even thinking about it. Send stuff to you, build it for, and then you'll send it back, Carter? Or how are we gonna make that work? I don't understand. You'll pay me to let me help you. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. W story. That's I'm sure that'll go perfect. I do have a question. Can anybody tell me how old Zeke is? How old is Zeke? Does anyone know? Oh, there's a winner. James. Zeke is actually 6 years old. He will be 7 this year. James, congratulations. You get the Overwatch set. I know we talked about this at some point on stream. I intended to give this away because, like I said, I've never played Overwatch, and I would like for somebody else who might have some more Overwatch time to get that one. Oh, so close, Adam Brick the Pig. So close, Dej. Zeke is 6 years old. Solid. All right, let's congratulate James in the chat there. Even though he tried to get us to stop commenting, this guy. Zeke is almost 7. That I mentioned last, I think it was last stream or maybe the one before. That's what I said. He was turning 7 this year, which means he is 6 currently. Nice. Congrats. Oh, I should have asked before I did this. I hope so, James, but I don't know. Are you in the US? Because that's the only way I can send you this one. Oh, well, you would have to tell me where to send it. That's the thing. Are you in the US? Oh, there we go. Okay. There we go. So you're good then. Shoot me a message on Instagram. What's your Instagram name? Is it also James something? But yeah, shoot me a message on Instagram with the address, and I'll get this out to you on Monday. There we go. Congratulations, James. That's funny. It's your SSID. Yeah, just put your address right in the chat, phone number, date of birth, social security, all those good things, just so we know who we're sending the set to. That's what we need. Oh, no, 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 plushie. That was I mean, that is his age. You cannot be more specific than his exact age. I don't think you would know the I don't think you would know the Did I tell you his birthday? Oh, I did actually tell you his birthday, but I don't think anybody remembers that. No, we just had a random impromptu Overwatch giveaway, Ethan. We finally got through our Pikachu bag. And we decided we would do a quick yeah, I'm not responsible for any doxings. I'm not responsible for anything that goes on in the chat, to be quite honest. The money symbol goes before the number, not after. That is hilarious. I will say that is definitively a generation gap between older and younger people. Like that may be the mark for like if you put the dollar sign in front of the numbers, then you might be unk status. You could just be, young and correct because that is the right way. But most young people put the number and then the dollar sign. Just in their head, it's $20. But I don't know. That's funny. I watched a video about that not too long ago. I thought that was very, very interesting. James, 6 months though for real. I guess maybe. But 6 years, like that's his age. He's 6. Yeah, let that one go. Plushie. It was intended to be quick. I was looking for that 6. That's the one I wanted. Nick is responsible for building exactly everything else that happened. Well, anything bad that happens, we're gonna blame on Alberto in the chat. That's fine. The good stuff, I will happily take all the credit for. That sounds good to me. Oh yeah, no, not Old Town yet. We are really. Hey, Alberto, what's going on? Yeah, no problem. Everything's good. Everything's fine. We're just making sure we know who to blame if things go wrong and who to give credit to if things go right. Have I ever dropped a set? I have. The only one I've ever dropped and like broke that is still broke is my globe, the Lego globe. I was rearranging the stream room. So I guess that one's y'all's fault too. And accidentally knocked it off the table. And it was a tragedy because it was a very difficult build to put together. And it's still sitting in pieces in the bag that it fell, that I put it in after it fell. Exactly. And when I'm late, it'll be Adam/Brick the Pig's fault. I haven't figured out how it's your fault. I'll work that out later, but just trust me. Trust me, it is. Indeed, Ethan. Ooh, Arkham Asylum. Yeah, I want to do that one too. After I get through the current slate of builds, I think I am going to start heavy on my Batman/DC stuff. I'll have to buy a new shelf specifically for that because I think at this point, I think I have enough Batman stuff for its own little shelf like that. So I'll have to do that for sure. Yeah, the globe was terrible. Like it fell down. It's one of those where I don't know if anybody has built the cap shield over there, but you know how it's like a bunch of little pieces connected, and then you like stick them in with the little the Technic pin on the end. You connect them at the end. That's what the globe is. It's all those curved pieces that stick in at the bottom and stick in at the top, and then all the little plates are just stuck onto that Technic piece that holds it up. So when I dropped it, it just basically exploded and everything fell apart. I actually made a video about that. You can see it sitting on the floor, and before I picked it up. Yeah, it wasn't a fun build. It was one of those where I was like, yeah, I'm not having fun building this, but it will be an awesome display piece, which it was until I dropped it. So yes, they are IKEA shelves, Carter. Iron Man sucks. Why? Why is Iron Man bad? What does Iron Man not good in Rivals? He should be. Okay, let's see. All right, we got. Oh, I forgot to show you the little taxi. That's another cool thing about these giant sets. They have these like little mini builds that come with them. This is from the Daily Bugle. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, and then the Avengers Tower had a similar thing, but it has like a Avengers Quinjet, like a little mini Quinjet that fits into the top, into the hangar on top of Avengers Tower. Okay. What do I? Oh, I need to show you. I'll show you a sneak peek at one of the sets I got today. Let me see. I'm going to go check. I got to figure out which one I want to show you. I want to make it a good thing, but not too good, you know? All right, let's see. It'll be out of 1, 2. Yeah, okay, I know. I need y'all to decide. I'm going to show you one of the sets from our upcoming $10,000 Lego haul video. So y'all get to pick. Do you want to see a Ninjago set or a Batman set? Ninjago or Batman? Oh, yes, I do need to do that. Good call, but I don't know where my phone is. Batman is going to the Lego movie. That's the password to get it. Ah, yes. You don't want it because Grandma gave it to you. Oh, okay. Ninjago, Ninjago, Batman, Ninjago, Batman, Ninjago, Batman. Oh, man, that's... Yeah, Alberto, can you put up a poll for that one? Do we want to see a Ninjago set or a Batman set? Because we only get one. We're only getting one. Yeah, it truly seems like it's pretty split down the middle with Batman and Ninjago. Yeah, Days, you were correct. The poll is, I did not expect it to be evenly split like that. But y'all keep doing that to me. Like even yesterday, I put the poll up about what time the stream was going to be, and it was like literally almost 50-50. The later time had like maybe 2 or 3 more votes than the other one. It might have even been 1 at the time when I checked. That's why I was like, okay, well, but we're streaming again today. And now here again, we're doing the same thing. Ninjago, 65%. Oh, wow. Okay. I guess it looked, Ninjago, 67. Yeah. Who doesn't pay their taxes? Batman! Who's got the coolest gadgets? Batman! Rigged. I don't know if it was rigged. That's funny. All right, looks like Ninjago wins. That's 65%. All right, I'll show you a Ninjago set. Here we go. I'll make it a good one. Let's see. Ooh. Which one? Which one? Oh, well, since I mentioned it, I guess I'll show you this one. We got my favorite Ninjago character, Zane's mech. Boom. Check us out. Yeah, this is such a cool set right here. This was the one, like, it's 100% Zane's mech. Yeah, you were correct, just linking it. Yeah, this one, like, this one comes with, oh, that's right, I get the J Legacy, the golden, I don't know, I don't remember seeing Jay in a gold suit like that. Did I completely miss something? I remember Gultar, the Soul Archer, and Zane, but I don't remember Jay Legacy. Yeah, it's like, it's a limited edition golden J. But I don't know what that's from. What is the golden? Oh no, why would I see that? This is how Lego gets you every single time. You buy one set, and then they have this thing on the back. collect all 6 Golden Ninja. So now there's 6 other sets I have to find with Golden Ninja in them. Come on. Why would they do this to me? Which sets have that? I don't even know. Yeah, no, this one doesn't have a... Lloyd's Titan Mech doesn't have a gold one. Somebody let me know in the chat which ones have the Golden Ninja figures, because now I have to get the other 5. Cash grabbing Nick's wallet. The 10th anniversary legacy set. Well, which ones are those? Like, I didn't know this one had that. Yeah, I have to look it up and see what are the other sets, because I need them. I need all the Golden Ninjas. Lego trapped me indeed. They absolutely trapped me. That's what's like. I was trapped when I started watching Ninjago. When as soon as I turned it on, I was like, yeah, I get it. I know it. I understand what they're doing, and it's working. And you know, I'm not even mad about it, because like I say, the Lego specific themes, like their own creation themes, like they just go crazy with it. Like, look at these minifigs. These are insane. Like Gultar and the Soul Archer, like what? These are crazy minifigs. And then like with the Golden Ninja in there for literally no reason, because I don't even know if that's in the show. I don't even think I saw that in the show anywhere. It's just an extra thing that they decided to put on there. And then just the actual set, like the design of the mech is absolutely insane. Like this is so good. Like I'm certainly happy for Lego to keep making you know, their own themes and stuff like that. Oh, Beowulf, I literally just got that one today. You buy like one of the dojos. Oh, Takuteo. Let me know which set that is, because I'm literally gonna go try to find it. Like that may be one of the last pickups for the big haul stream. Bing makes art. We had one giveaway already. It was just a small Overwatch set here. All right. Okay, we'll be back in 15 minutes. All right, Play-Doh, hurry back. Don't stay too long. You get Golden Batman? Oh, there is a set that has a Golden Batman in it too. I forgot what set that is, but I might need to get that one too. I can't hold anything. I just want to tell y'all everything. Tournament of Elements. Okay. Lloyd Boulder Blaster. Oh, Tournament of Elements is Lloyd. Boulder Blaster's Kai. Ninja Charger Cole. Titan Mech J. Ultra Raider Zane. Fire Dragon Nia. City Gardens Woo. Do I have City Gardens? Oh, no, I got City Markets. That's the one we got on the mystery box stream. And do the other giveaway while Play-Doh's gone. No. We wouldn't do that to Play-Doh. Oh, Boulder Blaster came out today? I didn't even know there was a Ninjago set that came out today. I don't even know. I don't know. You might regret that question, because if I look it up and it's like, oh yeah, this set goes for $10,000, the stream may accidentally end. We might have a connection issue, and you know, who knows what happens after that. Then the set disappears and we have to work out something else. But I have no idea. Top floor. The new Batman sets. Oh yeah, there's a the Pink Zane minifig. What? There's a Pink Zane minifig? Oh man, there's so much Ninjago stuff that I have to get now. I may end up having an entire room just for Ninjago, because one, they have so many good sets, and it's just so many, like the number of sets that they have is insane. They've got all the different driving vehicles, all the different planes, all the different dragons and the mechs and the buildings and the scene. They have like just so much stuff. Wait, what don't I remember? Adam / Brick the Pig? You're probably correct that I don't remember it, but I just don't know what we're talking about. Ooh, Boulder Blaster and Tournament of Elements. Ooh, maybe Adam slash Brick the Pig. You know, right now I've been going for more for I've been using Facebook Marketplace to find all the stuff that I'm buying. Because one, you know, there's no shipping. I can go actually inspect the set. Not that I think you would send me anything weird, but just I can go like see it and make sure it's what I'm buying. And you usually get a better deal on them that way because the person who you're buying from, they don't have to like pay any fees to eBay or Bricklink or any of the other secondhand or resale shops that that you would usually have to sell it through. Zane Armor went pink. Oh, season one. That's probably why I missed it, or I don't remember. That was like 5 seasons ago. Come on. This Golden Ninja completely derailed it. The Golden Ninjas will do that from time to time. Hey, Drakenspark, welcome back. My least favorite of the Seabound line. It's a great season, but the sets aren't as track. What season is the Seabound season? I don't know if I'm there yet. I know they've got like the different boats, like the Destiny's Bounty. I think is there a Black Bounty as well? There's some other bounty. Yonk has memory loss. Okay. Oh, that's right. See, now I remember Adam slash Brick the Pig. See, it's in there. My memory works very strangely in that the information is there. It's just, you know, whoever is the librarian in charge of retrieving the information is very unhelpful. They will not voluntarily bring the information that I'm calling for. But if somebody else primes it, then like, oh, okay, fine, you already got part of it. You can have the rest. And that's what happens. So now I absolutely remember that happening. But I didn't know there was a minifig. Oh, wow. Season 14 or 15? That's crazy. Yeah, I got a ways to go. A ways to go indeed. What was that one? Oh, okay, yeah. That's there. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna start this other bag, but as long as it took us to get through that first one, we'll be on here for another 3 hours. Oh, what? Oh yeah, you get definitely charge up, bare bones. We don't want to lose you. Where can you watch Ninjago? I watch it on Netflix. I don't know wherever you are. I don't know if it's on Netflix, but if you're in the U.S., it should be there. Your systems are gonna shut down soon. That's not good. Yeah, you gotta come. You gotta come to the streams prepared. I never know how long the streams are gonna be. It's usually just a feeling kind of thing for me. See, like, is there more time? Is there more things to do? Yeah, definitely start watching Ninjago. That's we'll be talking about that quite a bit in pretty much every stream. Well, I can tell you who my favorite ninja is not, and it is not Dareth. That is for sure. I got to be honest with you. It's not Dareth. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, well, you got to ask him for an extension. It's a Nick Talks Bricks extension. I think they'll understand. Oh, of course Ninjago is worth watching. It's an amazing show. Mm-mm-mm. Eric Spinjitzu, Epic Spinjitzu King. That's funny. Yeah, I'll do it after this. That's fine. Okay. So full. See, now I'm hungry. So that may be the incentive to end the stream today, as I do have to actually eat some food. So okay, 1 second. Let me put the Daily Bugle back where it was, as I carry it quite gingerly. Let me get The minifig. Oh, did we look at these? I don't even remember if we looked at these. But we've got Carnage there, Daredevil, Punisher. I don't know who this lady in the hat is. I don't know who this lady on the end is. I think that's Aunt May in the back. I don't know who this other guy is either back here. It's just some random guy. The guy in the back with the red shirt. I have no idea who he is. And then you've got, you know, the Sandman. What's his name? Shoots. Is it the Sandman? Oh my goodness, why can I not think of his name? That's insane. Order Chili's. The mailman. I don't know that the mailman has aura like that. And oh, yes, this. Someone else asked about these. I forgot to show you those too. Oh, looks like we just jumped up to 43 people. What happened? We were cruising at 24 minutes. Did some other event just end that now people are like, all right, now that no one's competing against Nick Talks Bricks, now we can go watch them. So these are the Funkos I got today. Itadori Yuji. And Zoro. The strongest and most loyal member of the Straw Hats. You know, excluding Luffy, of course, but Zoro, that's the guy. Hey, Gio, that's what we like. We want Nick Talks Bricks at the top of every search. Yeah, I was trying to not go in the camera or in the mic. Just like see that next time I have to clear my throat, I'm just that's what I'm gonna do. We'll talk about a voice crack. Get out of here. New season of JJK. Oh yeah, it is so good. A Law Funko. What? Yeah, I do need some more. I think I need some more. Please don't. I need some more One Piece Funkos for sure. What is a Clash Royale? Okay, now I need somebody to clip it so I can hear it again. Was it that bad? That's funny. Okay. Now I'm being harassed in my own comment section. The chat is harassing NTB. That's insane. One Piece or One Piece for sure. And that's not to say One Piece or Ninjago. It's not even a competition, and it's not about Ninjago at all. It's just One Piece is the pinnacle of everything. There's nothing better than One Piece. General Grievous. Okay. Hunter x Hunter. Oh yes, that's one of my all-time favorites. I have several Hunter x Hunter tats. I can't show them to you sadly, but I do have a bunch of them. One Piece or Star Wars? Yeah, again, One Piece. Like it's not even about the other option. It's just One Piece is it. There is nothing that I would rank above One Piece, I think. Let's see. I guess the only thing that's really up there that's stratospheric like that to me is the Dragon Ball series, but that's like all of them as a unit. You know, Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super, GT included, you know, even though that's not canon. And just because it's like such an epic, such a classic anime, like those two are, you know, I don't know. Those are certainly my favorites. If I had, like, dang, that's actually really tough. That's a good question. I was about to say if I had to pick one, I would pick, and then I couldn't figure out which one it would be. Skypiea. Oh yes, Skypiea is a very important arc, and it's sad that most people don't recognize that because like Skypiea is a lot of lore and like backstory dropping and stuff that doesn't make any sense at the time where they're telling it to you, or some of the like stuff that they're showing you that's very important, but you don't even recognize how important it is because you have no connection for it. But you know, through the later arcs and things like that, you come to find out Skypiea was where a lot of information was revealed. Do I have any One Piece Lego? I do indeed. I have all of the One Piece Lego sets. Most of them are built. Which one is not? I haven't built. No, I built Buggy Circus. I built the Going Merry. I built the Arlong Park. Oh, um, what's the big one? The big ship, the Barati ship. That one is not built yet. Number two. Who is this number two Nick Talks Brick supporter? I'm not suggesting, but you've never seen you play it on the same room. You know, you're right. We have not. I don't think I've seen Play-Doh in any room with anyone, to be quite honest with you, but certainly not you and Play-Doh. I haven't seen you together, that's for sure. Gonfall, the goat. Yes, it was. Number two NTB is Play-Doh, yeah. Oh yeah. I was checking the time to see how long I had to order food, and I think we're all right. We're still doing all right. Oh yeah, Enno's laugh is where it's at for sure. Gareth, Star Wars or Star Trek? For sure, Star Wars. Star Trek is also good, but Star Wars takes the cake on that one. How can one single piece be the Lego set? Well, you know, it depends on the power, the greatness of the piece, of that one piece. Because if the one piece is that good, then, you know, it can be better than an entire Lego set. Choose what I eat tonight. What? You have actually bare bones. Wait. Did I? Oh, no, I think he left right before. There was a stream when Alberto was here. And then I think right when I started the stream, he left so he could, you know, get in the chat to do mod stuff. But you're right. You know, you haven't seen us both in the same room. We could be the same person at this point. There we go. Just linking it. That's what we want. W parents. Appreciate that. Star Trek is a joke? No, Star Trek is really good. You know, it's not One Piece or Star Wars, but it is really good. Star Wars is DC and Star Trek is Marvel. Oh, whoa, that is a hot take. That is, oh man, that is a very hot take. And we're fighting. Okay, that's it. The fight starts now. I walked right into that one. The 5-4 thing. That's fine. He's SD Kid, yeah. I enjoyed that whole thing with SD Kid where they were talking about how it was it Timothy Chalamet they were suggesting is who it was at one point, which I didn't understand, but I don't know. Okay. Let me move these out of the way. And I am going to prepare our question for the giveaway. It's time. Let's get some W's in the chat. If you're ready for somebody to win this old town. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, that's the wrong way. We'll try again. Reveal fail. Reverse that. And then we'll go dun, 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 dun. Boom. Yeah, Ninjago, the old town. Collect all set. What? There's another collect all 7 things in this one? I don't even know what it's telling me to. Oh, just all the 15th anniversary sets. Is that all? That's what it's telling me? Gotcha. W's. Oh yeah, we're ready for this one. Dareth, I don't know. Let's see. Nope, we've got Young Woo, the first Spinjitzu master, Young Garmadon, Dr. Julian, Zane, Jay, Faith, Garmadon, Harami, Lloyd, Nia Cole, Kai, Young Krook, Young Chronix. Oh, I don't know you. I haven't seen you yet. You got Master Wu, Dr. Sanders, Mistake. The mailman is in here, though. The mailman is in this set. And Chuck the Carpenter. And of course, Green Ninja Lloyd. Your heart is racing. Oh, season 7. Okay. Yes, F1 vlogs indeed. The first Spinjitzu. Okay. Okay. I don't think Nick is that old. I'm a young, spring chicken. I'm pretty sure if you weren't Unk status and you say something about being young as a spring chicken, you're immediately promoted to Unk status. I have to move this out of the room because it's too big. Okay, it's question time. Let's see, what are we gonna do? All right, Instagram. Let's send you a micro fighter, please, of Star Wars. Okay, maybe not, but it's an option. If you're still there on Instagram, now is the last moment to come on over to YouTube. I'm shutting that stream down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, Instagram is down in that. Good, good, good. There we go. Alberto says he's gonna win. Y'all don't stand a chance. F1 question indeed. F1 question indeed. Ready, 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 ready. Okay, okay. Yes. Dej/Dareth has requested silence so that you all can allow him to win the set. I don't know. I don't know how y'all feel about that, but you got this. There we go. Slow mode is on. Luis Vasquez. Oh, that's a name I haven't seen. Where you been, Luis? This guy just jumps in the chat to win our Lego sets, and oh my goodness, this guy. That's fine. Everybody gets a chance. Yeah, nuh-uh, yeah. Okay, let's see. Let me find my question here. Where is it? Oh, that was Mario. We want F1 questions. Doodly 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 doo. This one is going to be a very difficult, or I'm going to try to make it a very difficult question. We'll see how good you have paid attention. As soon as I find these questions, then we'll do it. Let's see, let's see, let's see. No, no, no. When did you send me those questions? Alberto, I know that was a while ago. Poll complete. Oh, yeah. Ninjago. Yeah, Ninjago won for sure. What is rigged, Ethan Branson? Why do you keep saying that? Let's see, let's see, let's see. Was that long ago? No way. Oh, maybe it was. What was this one? Oh, yeah, no, that was from the other one. Oh, okay. That's the one. Okay, I think that's a good question. That's an easy question. Oh, the one I want to ask, I don't remember specifically what answer I gave, and I want to make sure this one has a very clear answer. I know we've had a few discrepancies on, or people believe there were discrepancies on who won, but you know, oh yeah, that's what I thought it was like last week. Yeah, let's definitely get the likes up in the stream. If you haven't liked it, hit that like button now. There we go. Got you there. Hey, there we go. Have it preset? Well, that's the thing. Because they don't stand a chance against you in your massive memory bank. Well, that's part of it. You also may have been directly involved in the creation of the questions and the content. So it could kind of maybe be tilted. Is this one hard enough? No, that one's not hard enough. No? Okay, I guess that's one. So like, if you were watching and you paid attention, then you would definitely know the answer to this question. Make it something from your cheat sheet. Days, I truly don't even remember what was on the cheat sheet. I remember looking at it and thinking like, okay, the guy took really good notes on my video. But I did not know. I don't remember what was on there specifically. Let's see. He already knows the question, so it's rigged. Okay, let's wait, 1 second. I have to make sure this is a good question. I'm sending it to Alberto now to make sure we're in agreement. Select, delete. There we go. I'm just making sure that this is the right question. That's all. That one. Okay. That's the question I have so far, or that I'm going to go with. I think that's a good one. But if you have a harder one in mind, send me that one, because this one I think is like you had to watch it to know and pay attention. Okay. Hey, I think he says this is a good question. Sorry, we're still communicate secret communications here, off chat communications. Plotting. We're rigging it further so that Alberto can definitely win, and then I don't have to send anybody the Lego set. Okay, yeah, he says it's not too hard, but it is hard, which is I think that's what we want. But if you have an even harder one, then that's good, because this is a big set. The ask was to watch the video, so if there's any way we can make sure that they watch the video, then that's the one. That's the one we want. We're deciding. What's happening? Plushy is just spamming answers to questions I have not asked, which is funny. Okay, let's do this. This is what we're gonna do. Can we turn it on? Because I want to make this to where you only get one shot to answer. I don't want anybody spamming a bunch of answers in the chat trying to just guess at what the thing is gonna be. But how is there a way we can turn on that you can only comment once in like 60 seconds or something like that? I don't know how to do that, but oh, okay. We can slow mode to where it is at 60 or yeah, let's do 30 seconds. That's probably good enough. All right. So we're turning on slow mode for 30 seconds. You should absolutely stop commenting now so that when I do give you the question, you can answer. Yeah, let's do 30 seconds. Yeah, no, nothing before. I haven't even given the question. I'm literally can't even see the chat right now. So, but I'm saying, okay, slow mode is on now. You should stop commenting for at least 30 seconds. All right. Yes, when this timer hits 30 seconds, then I will give you the question. The answer to this question will be only 2 words. Just so we're clear. The question answer will have 2 words. We're almost there. We're almost there. All right. The question is, before we get into that, I was thinking maybe we could talk more. No, I'm kidding. Okay. The question is, seriously, you ready? All right, here we go. The question is, what racing company did I not know shit about? There we go. What racing company did I not know shit about? Let's see. Let's see. Oh, there it is. Plushie with the W. Williams Racing indeed is the answer. Oh, we all knew that one. That's good. I'm glad we all knew the answer. That means the question wasn't hard enough. Oh man. We're gonna have to really make the questions a lot harder. Hey, that's all right. Let's get some congrats to Plushie in the chat. That's our first Williams Racing. Austin, Texas, Bolton Creek Mall. What even are we talking about, early family? I don't even know what that was. Yeah, Plushie is first on my chat. That's the way we do that one. I don't know how the system decides who to put first, but the first one that I see on here is Plushie Trouble 8244. Congratulations, you win the Ninjago Old Town. Williams Racing, well, yeah, W Plushie, congrats Plushie. I don't know. That was it. Hey. How possibly could Plushie be cheating? I don't know. Yeah. Mod has spoken. Plushie is the winner. There will be no further litigation. So that could be the thing. And maybe that'll be the thing to make sure is you have to make sure like your system is caught up to the live. Like if you're watching on YouTube and you move your mouse around over the screen, you'll see that if that live button is not highlighted red, then that means you're working behind the stream. So always make sure that's the only way I can think of that you would see the answer before you hear the question. But there's no chance that you could have known that that's what I was going to ask. Williams Racing. I say redo. No. There are no redos here. There are no redos. GG's Plushie, even though you put your money symbols in the wrong place. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's a good question. It's one that like if you're watching that, I literally said that in the video. I think I was in the Lego store when I was selecting the different F1 sets, and that was my comment. I was like, well, let's get these, and I was like, well, I don't know shit about Williams Racing. That's why I phrased it that way, because like if you watched it, then you would remember me saying that. Oh yeah, that's rough. Couldn't type fast enough. Yeah. Oh, see, Plushie with more information. I said I missaid it twice and then called it Lamborghini. make questions that the answer is long. No, no, no. We don't want that. That see the Geo, the longer the answer is, the more potential for shenanigans. And more people are upset because they feel like, oh, maybe their answer was more correct and more, was first and this and that. So yeah, no, I think we'll keep it to it'll be like 2 words, maybe even 1 word. In the future, like if I ask about a Lego set, it'll be, the Lego set number will be the best thing you could put, stuff like that. And they made 10 of them. Yes. That was oh man, Koa Crippen. That was the I was wondering if I was gonna ask that question, is how long did it take them to build the life-size Lego F1 car? But I genuinely couldn't remember if I said exactly 22,000 hours or if I said over 22,000 hours or about 20. I didn't remember what I said. So I was like, well, to avoid that discrepancy, somebody putting about 22,000 or somebody putting over 20, I just figured I'd go with a question with a more direct answer. The best time on the sim. Yeah, these are, you know what? Yeah, the questions y'all are asking me, at least one of them is going to be on the for the Star Wars giveaway, for the big giant stuff. That's so, if you like Star Wars, definitely get in there because I know I told them F1 video as well. I'm not going to tell you which question you've asked me, but at least one of those is going to be the question. You don't. That's the idea, Chopperverse, is you don't really know. Like the idea is just to watch the video, take notes if you want. But or you can just watch the video 10 times. That's it. You can make a script and learn, recite my video word for word. That's one way. I don't recommend that, but it is possible. And I think that one was pretty early in the video too, actually. So I made it a little more easy, where it's one that even if you didn't watch the whole video and you watched the beginning, you could have got that one. Yeah, right. Long time astray. That was probably the most fun part for me, was helping those kids get into the little Lego build the thrill booth. Bare Bones, when is the Star Wars one? Right now, I'm thinking it's gonna be this coming weekend, maybe. If not this weekend, then definitely the weekend after that. I might have some plans for next week, and that's why I don't want to commit to it now, because I need to see. I might actually end up being in Austin next weekend. I'm not sure. Yeah, Zitlali, that's an option. Memorize the whole video word for word. Yeah, that's the idea. It's not, this is, that's the thing. Like, whenever we do a giveaway, there's gonna be a lot of disappointed people, because only one person is gonna win. And I do truly understand that. But again, you should know that this is just one step above me going through my chat and saying, you get the prize. So I'm just trying, the goal is just for me to find a way that I don't have to do that. So, it's just any way to make one person, one watcher stand out from everybody else so that I can pick you for the prize. Is there some more concrete or potentially more fair way to do it? Maybe. I don't know. But, for now, this is what we're doing. And at the end of the day, like, if you truly don't like it, you don't have to participate. That, nobody is forcing you. Look at that. Plus, you watched the video 6 times. Cap Gamer. Who had what already typed? I don't know. Yeah, that's one of the things that it could have been I don't know how you would know. Somebody else tried to have something pre-typed and I said something about, they had something about Hot Wheels or the Austin Mall, and that was not the correct answer. Yeah, if the giveaways are stressing you out like that, Chopperverse, you probably shouldn't participate. That's not the goal. The goal here is just to spread Lego love and give somebody a set that they might not have had an opportunity to get otherwise. But if don't be upset, because like I say, there will be more opportunities in the future. The Austin Mall one was great. Yeah, I was like, I didn't even know where that came from. I don't, I don't even, that couldn't even be an answer to any question because I forgot what was the something mall, but it wasn't the right, it wasn't even the mall that's in Austin. I think in Austin it was Barton Creek. Exactly, exactly. That's the idea. And again, and so since since the people here, y'all are my regular loyal watchers, I will tell you what the plan is for the Star Wars giveaway in the 10K Lego Haul stream. I'm gonna try to have a bunch of little stuff so a bunch of people can win things. Obviously, we'll have the two larger, the Death Star and the Millennium Falcon as the grand prize. But for that one, I'm gonna try Bolton Mall. Yeah, I don't even know what that is. Um, but so hopefully during that stream, yeah, we'll have some Ninjago stuff, some Star Wars stuff. It'll just be random things that I buy. Some of them will be really small, some of them will be larger. But there will be more things in the big stream for sure. There we go, Greg Gatsby. That's the idea. That's the idea. The real prize are the friends we made along the way. Yeah, no, Chopperverse. I understand. It's I've participated in giveaways too, and the hands get real sweaty, the legs start shaking. Yes, Zitlali, that one will also be trivia, and that one will be F1 trivia as well. Mm-mm-mm. Appreciate that, Carter the King. Yes, indeed, Chopperverse. I know. That's why I'm explaining it to you. I know I understand the frustration of not winning, but I think the more important thing to hold on to is there will be another chance. There absolutely will be another chance. Yes, it is. I think it's retiring in June, the Millennium Falcon. I don't know if that's a June retiring or end of this year retiring, but I know that one is retiring this year for sure. Still shaking from waiting for the question. I may have ratcheted up the anxiety a little too much on that one. That's my fault. Star Wars questions. Well, the grand prize giveaways for the 10K Lego Haul stream, those are going to be F1 video questions for sure. But some of the other stuff throughout the stream, they might be F1 questions, they might be just random stream related stuff I've mentioned, stuff like that how old is Zeke kind of question. You might have some stuff like that. So, but for sure for the big giveaway, it's going to be F1 video based for sure. Hey, Victor Zavala, appreciate that. End of year for the Millennium Falcon. Okay, gotcha. Need to take less time asking the questions. Yeah, I'll definitely try to get it a little more quickly there for next time. I certainly don't want you anxious just waiting for the question. That's not what we want. About reacting to other Lego creators. Yes, Cap Gamer, that is exactly what I want to do. That's a stream that I've got planned. I need to work on that. I got to get through this Pikachu build, but that's absolutely the thing I want to do. I want to try to gather some of the videos from other creators, just with them, hot takes on stuff or their opinions on things. And, we'll watch it on stream and then we'll talk about it. And I'll let you know how Nick Talks Bricks feels about some of those things. Hmm. Shouldn't have said it's 2 words. Well, I had to say it's 2 words because we're going for the most specific or the most correct answer. Um, and so I didn't want somebody to write Williams and then the person right after them writes Williams Racing, and then they feel like I should have won because I put Williams. So I said 2 words. It's got to be Williams Racing. That was the only possible answer for that one. Hot Wheels, yeah. Ooh, some stop motion stuff. Yeah, definitely shoot me a message, Cap Gamer. I'll take a look at it and see what we got. Yeah, I'm gonna try to work on that. Hopefully this week, Alberto. Don't let me forget to start gathering videos for that stream, just reacting to some other creators' videos and things like that. Want to trade? Marvel or DC? Hmm. It depends. If we're talking live action movies, it's definitely Marvel. The DC movies like are not great. I think the Snyderverse was the biggest, like that was the biggest miss of the DC live action thing. Like they should have let that go. He had such good plans for that movie. And like even watching the 4 hour Snyder cut, like, yeah, this is far and away better than what James Gunn came in and did afterwards. So live action DC for sure. I mean Marvel for sure. Animated, the DC movie, all of the DC animated movies. Um, what's the one? Yeah, like they're all like the Justice League Dark. All of those movies are so good. Justice League War, Apocalypse. Oh my goodness, such good movies. Which made it even more frustrating that their live action movies were so bad. Because I'm like, these you could literally make a shot for shot remake, keep all the dialogue exactly the same, and just recreate those movies, and you'll make $1 billion every time. No James Gunn slander. Yeah, no slander. I think the Snyder cut was better. The Snyder cut was a better option. Absolutely. Yeah. He definitely had I don't know where he was going. I don't know where he was going with that with his whole plan, but you know, Absolute Universe could have been an option there. Movies, Marvel animation, DC shows, DC Lego, yeah. Bare Bones Lloyd's Titan, man. Ah, that's funny. What is the trade offer? Are we actively trying to trade giveaways here? I mean, I you know what? If y'all decided to do that before I got off the stream, then I would accept it. But I don't know why we would do that. Because don't get me wrong, I think I guess I don't know. It really depends on what set you like more. If you like the mechs and those designs, then you would want Lloyd's Titan mech. If you like the big modular style designs, you would want the city or Old Town. James Gunn saving DC. Oof, that's that is a take, ain't it? I don't know. NTB, please give me a McLaren P1. Hi guys, I'm new. Are you? Are you new? I don't know about that. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, what am I gonna eat now, guys? That's what we have to decide. I'm gonna decide what to eat, and then we can end the stream for that. I know it's Sunday night. We got school and work and stuff tomorrow. Um, so I think what I'm gonna do in the future, like I say, on the weekends, on Saturdays and Sundays, I'm gonna gym before I do the stream. Oh, excuse me. Mm. And then on Saturdays, it'll be as long as y'all want to hang out with me on the stream, I'll stay on. We'll either be building something. We've got plenty of video games to play, plenty of builds to get through. So Saturdays will be our super long streaming days. Generally going forward. I don't know about this coming Saturday. Again, I might be in Austin. I'm not sure. But either way, whatever I'm doing, I will always put out a video or a story or something like that before I do. So turn on your Instagram notifications so you don't miss out on anything. And if you don't want to do that, then turn on your YouTube notifications because you'll get fewer notifications there, but it'll be the important ones, which is the stream is starting. Rice box. Dang, that's actually a really, really good idea. Play-Doh and number two are completely unrelated, are they? Okay, well, that's cool that you offered that information unprompted. I generally assume that my chat members are unrelated, but I appreciate you clearing that up for me. Modified brick with garage door track? Huh? Pizza? No. Plushie. Oh, did you I did not. Did you send me a message? Oh, yeah, if you send me a message on Instagram, if your username's not the same, just put it in the chat real quick so I can see it. Hmm. Oh, we still had slow mode on. That's what it was. That's funny. Gummy Bear Revenge. Okay, got you. Gotcha. Plus, yeah, just shoot me a message with your address, and I'll make sure that gets to you. And then James, same thing for the Overwatch. Let me know where you want me to send it, and they will be on the way on Monday. Lego Batman versus Absolute Batman. Oh boy. I think Lego Batman only because he's got, you know, the Toon Force, which makes anything what he can do legitimately uncapped. Forgot his job. This guy. Let you watch Invincible. Yeah, definitely watch Invincible. That's a great show. Let's see. What are we gonna get? Ricebox is currently winning. It's bannable. Hey, Ethan, take it easy in there. Take it easy in there. It I don't know, a 10 to 20-second ban might have been appropriate. I think we've already agreed to let it slide for now, but oh, I have to go pick up Ricebox, which I guess I could do. Lego Batman. Well, because he's Lego Batman. That's the thing. Like, again, the Toon Force is unbeatable. Any cartoon version of the character, like you know, they generally have more abilities. Hey, I'll see you on the next one, Adam / Brick the Pig. Oh, it's a Geo. It's a Chinese restaurant. What do I want, man? I really don't know. Oh, I had tacos last night. That's what I had. Oh, of course, he would be smaller, but like I'm assuming they're standardizing the sizes. Like I don't think, you know, obviously that wouldn't be fair for any human person to fight against a minifig. There's no chance. Yeah, okay. Let's see. I really don't know. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to get Ricebox, but I have to go pick it up. I can't order it, so. Hey, appreciate that, Gio. Love it. Oh yeah, have a good one, Cap Gamer. Appreciate you for hanging out. We will see you on the next one. Tacos are top 5, yeah, for sure. Soup dumplings. Oh, I don't. Does Ricebox have that? They might. I think they do actually. Nice. Ethan Branson's appreciate that. Best streamer? Me? Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, don't even like I'm in this, you know, I'm in this for as long as we can do it. That is the plan until for some reason y'all just stop showing up, which I don't think is gonna happen. You know, we're streaming and we're making Lego content. So I appreciate it. You know, we're only getting bigger and better from here. Get pizza for the games. I do like pizza, but I have a pretty unique pizza interest. Like I don't care for the regular style. I mean, they're not bad, but if I'm going to get a pizza for me, it has to be Detroit style pizza with like the crusty cheese or the slightly charred cheese around the edge with the thick dough bread. Like that's the pizza that I like the most. Yeah. Is Rice Box a Southwestern thing? I don't know. I don't know if that's anywhere other than here where we are, but maybe. How many people do I have to time out because they beg for giveaways? Well, I don't know. Alberto might be timing out people in the chat, but in my inbox, I'm generally not responding to any of those. Just can you buy me a Lego? Because I'm like, I don't know why anybody thought that's what we were doing here. Where it's you know, send Nick Talks Bricks a message and he buys you a Lego set. That's not what happens. Yes, Chicago style deep dish is also good. Um, your mic mutes when I'm not talking. Ah, yes. That I actually know about, Chopperverse. That is what you call a noise gate, which I had to teach Alberto all about when he came over and he was trying to work the technology. And, he doesn't know nothing about technology. And so I was showing him, I was like, well, if you set this noise gate from here to here, then when you start talking, it'll only activate above here. And when you stop, it'll cut out and you won't hear anything. So, once I explained that to him and then we got it all set up, that's why you have the really good sound quality. Yeah, see, he agrees with me in the chat. He knows everything's good. Everything is good. Everything. I don't dislike New York style, but again, if I'm like choosing to go get pizza specifically, it it has to be the Detroit style. Okay, no sabotage, no sabotage. Just to be clear, I absolutely did not know anything about a noise gate, and Alberto came and hooked it up for me. So any like the stream advancements and stuff like that, definitely give some thumbs up and W's to Alberto in the chat. He's doing a lot of the heavy lifting over here. The goal is, for me to just sit in front of the camera, build Lego, and talk to y'all, and then have Alberto do everything else. I think that works out best for me. Brooklyn, hey, Brooklyn in the house. Oh, outside noise in the house. Yeah, that's one. Like if you get a really good mic, and even like this is just the mic that came with the camera. It's like a DJI, the Pocket. It's one like a lot of popular, or it's really popular amongst content creators. But if you get, hey, Ethan Bransons, I'll see you on the next one. Have a good one. Hey, there we go. Appreciate that. Let's get some Alberto mod love in the chat. That's what we like to see. But Chopperverse, if you get, depending on what you want to spend on a mic, you can get some mics that have a whole lot of really good settings, and you can like, cut out a whole lot of background noise and things like that. That plus getting your, your room wherever you're broadcasting or recording, getting some type of sound treatment in there. That's the way to go. Yeah, you are not wrong. It is very expensive, but that's because it does so much. Like it's truly like the only better cameras that you're going to get are going to be like the big DSLR cameras or like the legit movie shooting type of cameras that you can get. But yeah, I think DJI is specifically as expensive as it is because it can do so much stuff in this, tiny package. Nope, skipping right over that. Yes, that is the plan. Full audio, so we can, I can play little sounds and things like that. I don't know if you heard that. That was supposed to be a vine boom. Did anybody hear that? I can't hear it over here. You did? Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't even know you could hear that. Yeah, that's oh, okay. I need to turn it down a little bit. I see. That's why I don't use it. It's well, I haven't perfected it. It sounds like it was too loud, so I need to balance the audio a little bit better and get some more sounds on there. Yeah, why don't I use that? Well, that's the only one I have on there so far is the boom. But we'll get some more on there for sure, make it work. We're on the way. There is much more stream maxing to be had, and I can tell you, just the longer we're doing this, the better we're going to get every time. I think I guess that can be my task for the next stream is to try to get some more sounds and things like that working. When there's insane comments, yeah, I agree. That's the idea. So I can start doing having legitimate reactions to things when I read it. We'll have, the Vine Boom, of course. We'll have to get what's the Get Out. We'll get that one for sure. Camera maxing is on the way. So, we'll have to get a bunch of different sounds. Let's see if there's any other popular, Instagram, TikTok, internet sounds that you think could be useful. Definitely let me know. Ad shot? No, what's ad shot? Yeah, clip farming. So, okay, here's the thing. I'm gonna, be unk for a second. what clip farming conceptually, the way that I understand it is like, you're doing things that you wouldn't obviously do or you wouldn't regularly do just to get the clip of you doing it. Is it more than that, or is that it? Where's the Nike sweater? Oh, it's in the other room. Sometimes that one gets a little too hot. And then, like I said, I came from the gym, so I was like, yeah, we'll do a casual outfit for sure. Oh, Ad Shot is a Lego streamer. Okay. Okay, that's it. Perfect. All right, got it. Yeah, see? I be knowing stuff sometimes. Like I'm on the internet a little bit. A little bit. I would say whatever is just shy of chronically on the internet, that's where I am. So like I see the stuff that goes on. I'm usually aware of most of it, but maybe not super involved. Oh, sweet. Yeah, see, Unc knows stuff. Unc be knowing. When I was watching the F1 videos, the camera quality was so good. Oh, wow. Just linking it. That's high praise for the mod slash editor slash cameraman slash producer. I absolutely did know that Clav got framed, Mog, by the ASU Frat King. I don't know why. That information does nothing for my life, and I'm actually not happy that I know it. But that's how online I am. Is I'm fully aware of the looks maxing and the Clav content. I don't know how I feel about him specifically, but some of the content is at least entertaining. Maybe not in the best way entertaining, but it is entertaining. Collab with Mr. Beast. Yeah, that would be great. You feel free to tag Mr. Beast in all of my stuff and tell him, hey, this guy's doing giveaways. He's trying to do a Mr. Beast collab giveaway. Mr. Beast, he could turn our stream all the way up. We'd be off to the moon after that. With challenges and streamers? What? Mr. Beast has a video. Ooh. Yeah, that would be really cool. Yeah, I don't know. I guess that's probably the one thing that I don't do, I guess now actually, because I spend so much time building Lego and creating other content, is I don't actually have time to watch a whole lot of content. Yeah, so I would say definitively whatever level of on the internet I was before I started doing this, um, it's diminished at least a little bit because just my idle scrolling time has gone way down. My algorithm is pretty good. It keeps the relevant stuff on my feed, but I don't spend as much time scrolling as I used to for sure. Any advice for someone starting a Lego stream? Yes, Path of the Kyber Force. Exactly what Alberto said, just do it. I think that's the first thing is just start streaming. The worst thing you can do is try to be perfect because you'll be paralyzed. Like your first video and your second video are not going to be the same. You'll do your first stream, you'll see something that you can change, something that you could have done different. Your second stream will be better. Your third stream will be better than that. So I was like, truly, I will say that's the one thing. Takuteo, appreciate you for hanging out. We'll see you on the next one. Okay, he just posted on Instagram. Oh, I don't know. I need to go figure that out. But yeah, Path of the Kyber Force, start doing it. That's the way. Literally just dive in head first. And I think the more you do it, the more you'll find what is your specific niche in the Lego streaming community or whatever type of content you're making. But I think if a lot of people, they don't even get started because they try to have all of the ducks in a row lined up before they do even one single thing. And, again, you'll be paralyzed by perfection if you try to do it that way. That's probably the most useful information or most useful advice that I got from anybody is just post it. Like if you record the content, post the content, especially when you're starting out, because there's no way to really know what's going to take off with your audience, what's going to get traction. And what you'll find a lot of times, as I have seen firsthand, is, you'll put a lot of effort into recording and shooting a video. Editor will put a whole lot of effort into editing it. And the reception is meh on it. And then, it'll be a quick throwaway video that you record on your phone with bad audio. and then that one gets you 2.5 million views, which is exactly what happened to me. It's the F1 X-Wing video is close to 2.5 million views, and it literally took 30 seconds to record on my phone at a table while after I was building them, and that was it. And like I said, there was no way for me to know that it was going to take off like it did. So, just post it and, take a look at your analytics, adjust, post again, and keep going. That's the advice. Yeah, if he's having I need to, somebody send me that. I don't know where that is, but we'll have to see. If there's some way I can get into a Mr. Beast production, I will definitely try to do that. Yeah, we'll definitely have a last bag to finish Pikachu, Richard Allen. I don't think we're gonna, yeah, no, it's getting late. I'm gonna have to get off and get some food here shortly. Just linking it. Any tips on getting ideas for content? Yeah, that's ideas for content. That really comes from one within. But you can get primed and prompted by other people's content for sure. Like any of the mock builds that I've seen, where you've seen the what's the sound? Like, oh man, what happened to my car, or something like that, or just another day, gonna move my car, or like all like those are videos that I saw that somebody else, specifically the video that got 2.5 million views, that was a direct clone of somebody else's video. I used a different sound, but the concept of me showing off the mock that's different than what the actual set is, that was just a direct clone of somebody else's content, which is absolutely okay. Nobody owns the template for the videos that you're making. So, watch videos, come up with ideas, figure out how to make it your own. And the more you do that, the more ideas will just come to you, which is what happens to me now. We've got a notes list and a Google Doc where just every time I think of something, I just write it down. The problem now is I have to remember to go back and consult that list and then find time to shoot the things that I wrote down. But that's a whole other problem. Lego content, 130 subscribers. Hey, that's good. Yeah, that's the way. Just keep going, Chopperverse. That's the best thing you can do. Just keep going. Would I recommend diving headfirst into a shallow pool? Well, no. Good question. Any sets that I would recommend that are not so crazy pricey? It depends. What you looking for, Braden? You want like a retired set that you're looking for that's not crazy pricey? Current sets that are out? Star Wars, Ninjago, Disney. What else is there? There's a whole bunch of like ideas and icons. Stream twice, but yeah, Chopperverse. That's the issue, is time. And even for me, that's the issue, is trying to find time to do all the stuff that I want to do. Geo, not yet. Sadly, that's what we're trying to get to, so that I can do this full time, and we'll do a lot more streaming, a lot more everything. Made a few stop motions, but they never get views. Yeah. Also, don't use AI. Yeah. AI is a crutch. That's the thing. It's there is certainly some utility for AI, but I think it's going to do a lot more harm than good, to be quite honest with you. And especially for creatives, it's a bad idea, because like the creativity is a muscle that if you're using AI as a crutch to tell you what to create, you will stop working that muscle, and you will genuinely stop being creative. Like, you will you'll come up with something like, oh, I need to ask ChatGPT what to do about that. Or you'll come up with, partial ideas of something that you then have to go consult the AI overlords about, that's not what you want. So like I said, as a creative, you want to stay away from AI as much as you possibly can. Ooh, just linking it. Yeah, that's I would say, your stop motions could be really, really good. That's the other part about this that I mentioned before. You can make content that's really, really good and it just doesn't get views because, as always, the algorithm remains inscrutable. There's no way to really know how it decides what to push out, and things like that. Like, obviously, it gives you more weight and more reach if you get more reshares and comments and likes and all that kind of stuff. But again, there's no super formula for that. I will say, for your stop motion things, the thing that you should probably focus on is the first 2 to 3 seconds of the video. Like, you want something that happens in that first 2 to 3 seconds that makes people say, "Ooh, I need to watch the rest of this," or but that needs to be, that's what they call a hook. You want to be able to hook your audience in those first couple of seconds, because, as I'm sure you all know, the attention span on social media is very low. I'm sure even some of the people in this chat, you've seen some of my videos where, like, I start talking and you scroll right on by it, which, that happens. So I would say, you have to, your goal is to try to hook people with that first couple of seconds, and then just make sure the payoff is there. Or, you can go with rage bait and hook them in the first 3 seconds and then give them nothing afterwards, which at that point they'll comment telling you how bad that is. But engagement is engagement. Yeah, these are secrets to my loyal watchers for sure. If there's any creators in here, this is the info you want. Ah, okay. 26 to 44, you almost have them all. Gotcha. Be yourself, shoot it and post it. That's it. Exactly, Greg Gatsby. Starting is the first step. Just do it. Any set in Star Wars, DC, or Marvel, preferably? Oh, I will always recommend the X-Jet, the X-Men one. That's such an amazing set. I don't know if people liked it generally or not, but the minifigs are amazing in that set. The design of the X-Jet is really, really cool. It's not a super expensive one either, but it's a great set that you can get with, good design, good minifigs. If you like X-Men, that's the way to go. Hey, all right, just linking it. Yeah, send me a video. I'll definitely take a look and see. No promises, but I will take a look and see if that's something we can do. Gio, appreciate you hanging out. I'll see you on the next one. Hey, no problem, Braden. You do shorts on TikTok about characters from the video game Skylanders? Yeah, I don't know. Hey, no problem, Path of the Kyber Force. Always here to spread the love, spread the joy, spread the knowledge. That's what Nick Talks Bricks is. Yeah, I don't know that game Skylanders, Chopaverse. I've literally never heard of it. But we already established that I'm out of the gaming community. Bricks and Brews. What? A Lego coffee shop in North Carolina? No. That sounds interesting. Is it like a... Uh-oh. Mod is all capsing me about this Skylanders thing. Yes, I've heard of it. No, I have not. Or maybe I have and I've just forgotten. Remember, we talked about my memory. It could absolutely be in there. And once I see a picture, it could remind me. Oh, that's right. Just linking it. That's the Game of Clones. Yeah, definitely send it to me again. I try to, like I say, when I'm in the messages, there's a lot going on, so I'm trying to move quickly and respond to as many people as I can. But definitely, you can send me that again so I can push it to the top of my inbox. That inspired Lego Dimensions, Skylanders. Yeah, I don't know. Now I feel like I'm outside the loop. Oh man. Oh wait, Greg Gatsby. What was the coffee shop thing? Like, you can, like, I guess, just buy coffee and build some Lego while you're sitting there. That's sounds like fun, but I feel like your choice of Lego set is limited unless you're gonna sit there and drink a gallon of coffee all day long, because you got to be pretty quick. Your coffee cup lasts 10, 15 minutes, maybe something like that. I don't know how fast anybody else drinks coffee, but certainly not enough time to build a whole Lego set. Like, this took us an hour and a half to do that. And that was not even 100 pieces, or maybe it was 100. I don't know how many pieces it was. It took a long time. Oh, okay. They also sell things. I got you. Like where you can also like buy Lego, like grab a coffee, walk around, shop for a minute, and maybe sit down and build what you bought. Coffee and a scone or something like that. Coffee and a cookie. A chug coffee. Yeah, I definitely I drink way more coffee and caffeine than I should. That is 100% for sure. Just linking it. Okay, got you. Mm-mm-mm. Definitely send me a message tomorrow asking me, did you watch this? Like you want, I'm telling you to do that specifically so that you can remind me, because literally as soon as I get off the stream, my brain is gonna go 100 other different directions. Um, and I've got some other stuff I got to do tonight, so I don't think I'll be able to stop and watch it. But definitely, if I don't tell you tomorrow that I watched it, send me another message, let me know to watch it, and I absolutely will. Skylanders, Skylanders, Skylanders. Yeah, that's, I don't know. Okay. All right. It is 9:40 now. We are again. How do y'all keep turning these short streams into 3 hours? I don't know how y'all are doing this. Do you think I'll still be doing this in 2 years? Oh, absolutely. I hope to be doing this full time. Like this, I hope to be this to be the only thing I'm doing in 2 years. Um, I'm hoping for that in a year, to be quite honest with you. But even if it takes longer than that, like I'm in it. Because again, like for me, it would be great if I blow up and I make a bunch of money off of YouTube and Instagram and the internet. Like that would be amazing, right? But I truly just enjoy building Lego and like buying the sets that I want to buy. And at this point, I already have the cameras and and the internet connection, so there's no reason I would have to stop doing that. Um, the only thing, like if for some reason I couldn't, no, we're not even gonna talk about that because that's not even on the horizon. Nick Talks Bricks is absolutely going to the moon. The giveaways and streams are only getting bigger and better. Remember I said this. Come back and check us in a year's time. We're gonna be stratospheric level. Gotcha. Appreciate that. Just linking it. The stream is gonna last 2 years. I don't know if the stream will last that long, but Nick Talks Bricks will definitely still be around. Lego is life, indeed. Be down to work with Nick. Oh man, yeah, that would be amazing. Nick Talks Bricks gets real big. Altview Media gets real big. That would be really really cool. Get some clippers and some other people in there. Some of my day one fans. Cloud City giveaway at 10 million subs. You know what? Yeah, exactly. When we get to 10 million, how many does Mr. Beast have? He's got like 100 million, right? Yeah. When we get to, you know what? 1 million. 1 million YouTube subs, and I'm buying somebody a Cloud City. It might not be new. Who knows if I can find one of those, but somebody's getting a Cloud City at 1 million subs. Clock it. Remember I said it. Because by the time we get to 1 million, I will certainly have forgotten. It says Technic is the best theme. Okay, you got it, Play-Doh. You ready? Technic is the best Lego theme. Solid. Great video. Great video. Yes, hello, son. Yes, he walked back in. Just linking it. That's like a big goal for me. I would love to do that. We got to get a little bigger before we do that, but that's what I want to do. Or Nick Talks Bricks flies to where you are, and we go Lego crazy. Want a Lego shopping spree, something like that. Hey, Plato requested it. I had to give it to him. That was what he wanted me to say, and I said it. He did not specify tone or anything else in the video. Okay. We're done. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. It is getting very late. I do have to get some food. I am so hungry. Um, Got to get some food, get back to building some more of this so I can shoot another video about it. And we will be streaming again. Yeah, neither did I, Berto. That was somebody mentioned that, and I was like, "What? What are we doing?" But these are always fun, you know. At the end of the stream, just hanging out, just talking, asking questions, just talking about random things. That's a really fun thing. I think that's where we as a Nick Talks Ricks community we get closer. We learn a little more about each other. Hey, Chopperverse, I love you too, man. Appreciate that. Just linking it. Have a good one. Catch you on the next one. Appreciate you for hanging out. Nick, say Adam will work for me in the future. Trying to see, would that count as a an enforceable contract? We'll see about that. Maybe on the next one. I'll have to consult with my lawyer and see what he says, and then we'll do that. Just Lincoln says he was a little bit sorry. Hey, that's how it goes, but don't worry. There's more chances. Your day will come. Stay in the stream. Stay in the stream. And just to be quite honest, that's another. If we get big enough, that would certainly be a thing. And I'm just gonna pick, some of my day one people and just buy you a bunch of stuff. So stay in the stream. Stay in the chat. Your time will come. I guarantee it. Yes, indeed. Congratulations, Plushie, on that win. I'll get that set out to you on Monday. Nick say Play-Doh will work for you in the future. Yeah, we're gonna try. That's the we'll see. That's what we that's what we like, just linking it. Nick Talks Brick stream over everything. That's the type of dedication we need for this. Hey, have a good night, Path of the Kyber Force. Thanks for hanging out. We'll see you on the next one. No, all good days. Yeah, just being in the chat. That's all we want. Just be on the stream. You can listen to us. You don't even have to type any comments if you don't have any. Just listen until something sparks your interest, and then you can jump back in on the comments. All good. You're the clone. No, you're the clone. Oh wow, that's a possibility. Oh no, so I'm gonna do I'll certainly do another more gaming streams. I think that's what we'll do. Like during the week, it'll be mostly gaming streams, unless we're doing a last bag episode. That's always an option. And then the weekends, I'll give you some options so you can help decide what we do on stream. Maybe not tomorrow. I think I'm gonna take a break. I've actually got to record some other stuff off stream, so yeah, definitely not tomorrow. But Tuesday for sure, I'll be back on, if nothing else, for a gaming stream. www stream. Hey, Carter the King. I'm glad that Nick Talks Bricks would be your first stream, and it was a great experience. Thank you for hanging out. We will see you on the next one. Podcast streamer. He gets paid in Lego. All right, you've done good work today. You get 1 brick separator. There you go. Now get on out of here. Yes, finally. Alberto has been yelling at me to record some of our other videos so that he can edit them and we can post them. But I've been having too much fun on stream, which, it's competing interests. Because when I'm recording, I could just be on stream, but we got to separate. We got to do both things. So tomorrow is going to be recording day. Tuesday, we're back to streaming. Hey, appreciate that, Chopperverse. Thank you for that bit. It's all that's probably the weirdest thing about streaming and content creation is you never really know how it's being received by other people, like unless they just directly tell you. And asking, hey, how are you receiving the stream? Are you having a good time? Seems kind of weird, but I appreciate hearing that. That's what I'm trying to do. And we're only getting better. Streams are only getting more engaging. So when we do have those marathon build streams, we can stay on for as long as I'd like you to stay, or as long as you'd like to stay, you feel like staying. That's the goal. Ooh, Anissa, yeah, that was Anissa's. Whew. Give you a P1, please. When super chat is set up, it'll be more worth it to stream. Yeah, that's so like the super chats, the way I understand it is just people like paying $1 or $2, or I don't know how much it costs to do it, but just get a comment that we can see and it's like, hey, yeah, respond to this comment specifically. Yeah, like I don't know. I don't even know how people make money off of the streaming stuff, to be quite honest with you. Again, I'm doing it for the love of the game right now. I'm having fun doing this, having fun doing it with y'all. So we'll figure out the money stuff later. That's not the concern for now. Hey, appreciate that. Just linking it. Your restaurants are going to close. Yes, absolutely they are. Okay. All right. Thank y'all very much for hanging out. I will see you again Tuesday for Lego Batman gaming stream. I'll certainly put out a story or a video or something on that day so you know, so you don't forget. Turn on your notifications. And in the meantime, go watch all of my Nick Talks Bricks long form YouTube videos. Leave a comment if you haven't. Share it with somebody else who likes Lego, F1, or any of my content. That's the best thing you can do for me to help me out. So thank you. Let's get some W's in the stream. If you had a good time, let me know. And we will be, like I say, we will be doing this as often as I possibly can. That, you know, like I say, I've got a job that I have to balance and some other life responsibilities and things like that. But streaming, I'm trying to be here as much as y'all want me to be here. That's the way. There we go. W's. Hey, let's go. Chopperverse, Brick of a Man, Zit Lolly, Adam Brick the Pig, W Story, hey, Play-Doh, Bare Bones, there you are. When is it supposed to? I'm glad I saw that actually. I'm gonna send it out on Monday, and I'll send you the tracking information whenever it does, or whenever I get it in the mail. Yay, W's. Guys, share the videos or copy link. It pushes it out a lot more. Oh, appreciate that, Play-Doh. Yeah, definitely, copy that link and just send it to somebody in a text message, with no context. You don't even have to tell them. Just send them one of my F1 vlog videos and they'll watch it. And then they'll ask you, what the hell are you sending me this for? And then you'll ask them, did you watch it? And then, if they hadn't, then they'll go watch it because they'll think there's something really, really good in there, which I think there is. So, I appreciate that. Okay, I'm gonna put him up here real quick and then we'll get out of here. Come on, son. Hop up here. Get on up here. Good boy. Hey, Zeke boy in the stream. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. Yes, I know. Oh, you like that. That's a good scratch. Yeah. Okay. All right. Thank y'all. Nick Talks Bricks and Zeke out. We'll see y'all in the next one. Wait, can you still hear me? I don't think you can. I have another button that's supposed to mute it. Oh, I don't know what that did. I pressed the mute button. It's another button that I have on here. It's supposed to. Oh, yeah. I don't know what that did. That was crazy. All right, we won't be pressing that button again before we get it figured out. So, thanks y'all. Have a good one.